following presentation is by Sam Smith Productions in association with Black and Gold Productions.
You are looking live at Asimont Bank Arena in Sunrise, Florida, the site of Rivalry Night. It's the Bruins and the Panthers, live. Coming up in moments as the Bruins look to bounce back from their disastrous loss to the Tampa Bay Lightning in the Stadium Series, and the Panthers look to kick off their back-to-back against the Bruins and the Lightning on the right foot. Bruins, Panthers coming up live in moments here on YouTube. Do not go anywhere. And now, Sam Smith and Uno Overlays proudly present Rivalry Night. What is happening, everybody? Welcome to Rivalry Night, and welcome to the final Bruins broadcast for 22 days. And look who's here right on time. Uh-oh. Bruins and Panthers from Sunrise, Florida, inside the Asimont Bank Arena. And the Panthers bench and the coaching staff fooled us. Let's get into your starting lineups. For the Bruins, it's Murat Hustadinov, Morgan Geeky, and David Pasternak, Fraser Minton, Casey Middlestad, Victor Arvidsson, Matt Patra, Tanner Jeannot, and Mark Kastelik, Sean Corrali, Alex Steves, and Mikey Asimont. On defense, Jonathan Aspro and Charlie McAvoy, Nikita Zadorov and Andrew Peak, Mason Laura and Hampus Lindholm, with Jonas Corpusalo in net. The red chair is broken. For the Panthers, it's Anton Lundell, Carter Verhaeghe, and Sam Reinhart. Sam Bennett, who was originally a question mark for tonight, he's in, playing with Eetu Luosterainen and Matt Tkachuk. Evan Rodriguez, AJ Greer, and a late addition. He was originally said he was supposed to be out tonight, but he's actually playing. Brad Marchand tonight. That's what I was told. Cole Schwint with Sandys Vilmanis and Mackie Samoskevich, Gustav Forsling and Aaron Ekblad, Nico Mikkola, Uvis Balinskis, Tobias Bjornfoot, Jeff Petrie with Sergei Bobrovsky in net. Those are your starting lineups for both teams. Kyle and Mike are in the room. They have decided to join us. Mike's on camera. Kyle's way off camera.
Oh, Baconator.
He's got Baconator Cheez-Its. You forgot the last time they were here, and I forgot to bring them over so many times.
Took my Funyuns back.
Yeah, I didn't eat those. So, oh, the Red Sox signed somebody? No way.
Yeah, is that Isaiah Kinner-Falafel, whatever.
Oh, that's a Blue Jays legend. He was just in the World Series. 1-year deal for Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Okay. Cool. Okay. Whoa, we have a second baseman that's not David Hamilton. Whoa. You know? Crazy. Yeah. Yeah, he's an ex-Yankee. He's also an ex-Blue Jay.
Him and Romy Gonzalez.
I think
Extra players.
he might have played he might have played for the Rangers too.
He did.
I'm not going insane. Okay.
Shortstop. Second.
So obviously, lots of stuff going down today in the NHL and across the NHL.
Close your ears, Mike.
The New York Rangers. We reported it that there was rumors that he was going to get traded. Well, unfortunately for Mike and all Rangers fans, they did trade Panarin today. He is now a Los Angeles King. Gets traded to the Kings for Liam Greentree and 2 conditional picks. He also got a 2-year extension in LA, $11 million a year in LA. Mike, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Still a Fox.
Still have Fox and Shesterkin. Mika Zibanejad. We'll see if they get rid of any of one of those yet.
And the tall guy, Matt Rempe.
The big man, Matt Rempe. So, how do I feel about it? Well, I didn't see the Kings coming. I thought the Kings were out on Panarin. I honestly thought it was going to be the Sharks or or honestly the Islanders. But the fact that they went to the Kings, that's good for LA. They do need a scorer. So. Oh, my parents are watching. Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, the Kings finally need to beat the Oilers.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
No, they finally need to beat Edmonton. So, yeah, Gavin McKenna. We can talk about it. We absolutely can talk about it. I want to pull it up to make sure I have it right because it's stupid if he did it, which I think there is some video evidence of it. So, let's see here. Where was it? So Gavin McKenna is so he's a top pick in the draft. He's facing 4 charges, including aggravated assault, for allegedly breaking of somebody's jaw in a fight in a bar, I think is what it was. So here's what it is. Here we go. So he allegedly is. So he's being charged with aggravated assault, simple assault, harassment, and disorderly conduct engaged in fighting, from what I understand. So what he must have did was really bad. So hopefully, as the Panthers are getting honored right now with all the players that are going to be a part of the Olympics for Florida. Yeah, McKenna kind of royally screwed up. He was going to be a top pick in the draft. He had great potential. Was having a pretty okay season at Penn State. Not anymore.
Talk about the Penn State game. One of the biggest games
Well,
ever.
yeah, did you guys see that? I mean, I think we mentioned it on Sunday a little bit, but we mentioned that, Michigan State and Penn State played at the Penn State football stadium, Beaver Stadium, in front of 75,000 people.
For college.
Drew more than the stadium series. It's a bigger stadium, to be fair, but still.
Still, level difference.
It's insane. Do we know the full story? No, we don't know the full story. All we know is that he's getting charged with this. So, obviously, let's hope it comes out that it didn't happen. But I believe there is some video evidence of it occurring. So,
I'm telling you, it's like Panthers player. Try to stay healthy challenge.
He tore the muscle off his bone.
But it's not just him. It's that other guy. Verhaeghe's sometimes hurt.
yeah. Kachuk just came back like a few games ago.
Always hurt.
Yeah.
Because in the finals.
Was Bobrovsky in that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's Bobrovsky against Korpisalo tonight.
Oh.
It's not Swayman tonight. I never told you it was Swayman. I said it was
I'm just sad. Probably like Swayman will get his chance in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Korpisalo will not.
He'll.
What?
Korpisalo is on Team Finland.
Yeah, but he's a backup, I thought.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Bob can't be in the Olympics.
Yeah, because Russia is not in it.
Right, yeah.
So.
Which is kind of good because they destroy everyone they put them all up against. Well, that's the USA. It's just kind of.
Wow, disrespecting our country.
I'm not trying to disrespect them. It's just.
I think Shesterkin or
Talking about talent
Ottinger
that they have.
starter.
I do think Archer should be the starter.
Boo.
No, that's not a knock. I'm trying to knock Swayman. I just believe he's better. Swayman is a great goalie. I'm not trying to take anything away from him. I just think Swayman's better. That's my opinion.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Let's play some hockey, shall we? Center ice, and here we go. Let's have some fun. And we'll talk about some crazy sports stuff all day long. That puck goes out of play 11 seconds in. Also another big hockey news today is that not as much as Panarin, but that's another pretty sizable trade. Nick Bukestad, currently on the Blues, he got traded to the Devils today. So. Huh? What's up? What did you say? The Sam Darnold meter? It's crazy work. Who do you have in the Beanpot final? Well, actually, keep your ears peeled because we might be doing a BNG stream for the Beanpot final, BUBC. 7 Bruins prospects are going to be involved. Well, one's not playing. I think that's 6. But 6 Bruins college prospects are going to be involved in that game. So we're going to do that one. All the Bruins prospects at BC are going to be involved, except Yelvik, who's going to be out I think he's out for the season at BC. So here is Lundell against Zadorov. Zadorov tying him up in the corner. Puck played out to the blue line, kept in by Forsling. Forsling to the net, deflects wide.
Remember, folks, AJ Greer revenge game.
Yeah, for Hagee in front, and the shot from Reinhardt just misses wide on Korpisalo. Forsling's shot misses wide. Yeah, well, then, yeah, they don't show up to the playoffs in Florida.
Look at this. It's like half empty.
They don't show up to the playoffs. I told you. I told you they don't show up to the playoffs in Florida.
I mean, this is a huge game because it's like Boston's a big market team. It's not like playing the city.
Yeah. Luosterainen, a shot by Kachuk gets blocked. Aspero trying to move it ahead. That's offside. Wait a minute. Bennett scores, and that's offside. That was absolutely offside. This goal should be coming back. But for the moment, the Florida Panthers lead 1-0. It's Bennett. And Marco Sturm's immediately nodding like he's going to take a look at this. That looked offside to me right away. Immediately. And Bennett doesn't even look happy about it. Let's see. Where did this puck... Yeah. That puck's out. That puck came out of the zone. That puck's not completely across that blue line. Where's that puck? That's offside. That's offside. 100%. Yep, so Boston's challenging for offside. What's up?
Has to pass the line.
The puck, any part of the puck has to be out of the blue line. So the Bruins are challenging. 1:24 in. Let's see. Yep, there it is, right offside. No goal. I love that camera angle. This goal's coming back. There it is.
0-0.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. No goal. This goal's coming back.
Fraser Hope.
The puck. I mean, Minton was pressuring Kachuk. I mean, nothing the Panthers did wrong. They just kept playing. I mean, that's not their fault. But yeah, there it is, right there. No goal! Goal comes off the board. Successful challenge for Boston, and they're going to get put 2 seconds back on the clock. No goal.
Who has a Brady?
He has a Brady Bucks jersey. It is a special place in hell for you.
I mean, that's kind of like the perfect jersey to wear to
Right when I saw that it was offside. Exotic, I mean, I picked up on it right away. Minton wins the draw in the neutral zone, so the Bruins will actually escape that one and keep things scoreless. But now the Bruins got to play a little bit better here. They got to move this puck up the other way. Arvidsson took it from Bennett. Here's Fraser Minton, deflects it off a stick into the offensive zone. What's that? Oh, Bruins keep it in. Hold on a second. Here's McAvoy trying to play it across, broken up. The puck comes out. What's up? Oh, yeah, for sure. Tampa's the leader in the division. Florida's not even in the playoff spot right now. Yeah. Greer played it around. McAvoy cut it off. No, we don't like AJ Greer right now. He was so bad.
Him, Craig Smith.
Yeah.
Who's that other one? Matt Grizzlick.
Tobias Bjornfoot steps up. Marchand plays it around, who was originally not supposed to play tonight. Shot there by Rodriguez is stopped by Corpusalo.
See if he can continue. He's been really good in the last month. So.
He has not played since the Rangers game when he lost. So he's been benched. Face-off is tied up here, and it's won back by Florida. Puck thrown in wide. Samoskevich out to Bjornfoot, fires a shot. Corpusalo got a kick save on that one. Rebound guided aside. Vilmanis trying to put it in down low to Cole Schwint. Corrali tying him up in the corner. What's up? Lorai to Hampus Lindholm. Plays it ahead. This puck's broken up at the blue line. Florida holding it in. A shot, save Corpusalo on a try there from Samoskevich. Bruins having trouble getting the puck out of their own zone here. Here is Lorai, flips in. Bobrovsky plays it around for Forsling. The Bruins have not had any possession of the offensive zone in this first period so far. Lundell across the line, drops it. Verhaeghe. Zadorov keeps him to the outside. Shot. I don't think it got to Corpusalo. It might have. Couldn't tell. Peak lifts this one out of the zone. High and out. Here is Mikkola. Kept in by Kastelik, trying to find Patra. Could not connect. And the puck comes out. Andrew Peak lifts this in. Here is Gustav Forsling. Peak used to grow up watching the Panthers as he was born in the Miami area. Patra to Peak, and the Bruins will get some changes here. Here's David Pastrnak. Finds Husnudinov. Chips it over to Morgan Geekie. He's got it in the far corner. Remember, the Bruins do not have Elias Lindholm or Pavel Zacha. Lindholm was placed on IR yesterday, or the other day. Panthers get it right back into the offensive zone. Whipped right around. Bennett's on it. Husnudinov broke it up. Here's Morgan Geekie. Turn it over. Luosterainen scores!
Oh.
Morgan Geekie with an awful ECHL turnover, and it's 1-0 Florida. Awful turnover by Geekie. That should not have happened. That was one of the worst turnovers I've seen all season. The Bruins have come out and played flat. He had time to play that puck, too, and he's fanned on it. He gave it right to him. And Eetu Luosterainen buried it. That should have never happened. Let's see. Off the edge of the shaft of the stick. Puck's lifted into the offensive zone. The Bruins will maybe get some offensive zone time. Oh, they will. Here's Lorai on the right point. Lorai shoots. Bobrovsky fights that one off. Hampus Lindholm keeps it in. Now they need a good response shift here. Arvidsson out to Hampus Lindholm, keeps it in. Works it in down low to Middlestat. Minton and Forsling tied up for the puck. Arvidsson trying to keep it in. Second chance effort, he does, but the Panthers will get this one back. The only way Geekie makes that up is if he scores himself. So, yeah. Forsling. Flips out a play. That behind the red lance. Is that delay a game?
Delay game.
If it was behind the red line. Unless they're saying it was deflected off a Bruins stick, which it might have been. I couldn't tell. Kyle and Mike are off camera. Mike might be in camera a little bit, but Mike's... But, no, you're not. Kyle's way off camera. Yeah,
There in spirit.
yeah,
See my hands.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Vilmanis, as
Who told
Patra
me the
won the
names?
draw, but the Panthers hopped on it.
So I did.
Kastelik with a huge hit on Vilmanis. Petrie's drive blocked in traffic. Bjornfoot on the left point. He fires wide. Puck took a weird bounce, and Zadorov gets this one away. Another Bruins turnover in their own zone, but they get it away this time. Here is Kastelik, sends it ahead. Jeannot deflects it. Patra trying to hop on it. Could not. Panthers get it back at Sam Miskevich.
Play good today.
Peak sends it ahead. Patra gets it ahead. Here's Kastelik. Has Jeannot breaking. Finds Jeannot. Jeannot! He missed high on that try. Puck comes just out of the zone. Jeannot gets it to Husnudinov. Drops it for Pasternak. Couldn't connect. Pasternak keeps this in, but he threw it out of the zone. Aspero dumps in. Was deflect. What? We have a late whistle. What?
Top 3 points.
Top 3 point leaders.
It's not geeky.
Nope. We got McDavid and McKinnon.
Draisaitl?
Nope. That's at 5.
Okay, so we have a TV timeout apparently.
Chat, you have to guess too.
Okay, so top 3
Don't
points
look it up.
leaders.
Oh, if you look it up, you don't get the type.
McDavid, McKinnon, Kucherov?
Yep.
Yeah, it's Kucherov.
Chat, well, if you type Kucherov, you're correct. If you type it now, you're also correct.
Fourth
Mm.
guy you like.
It's Macklin.
Silver.
Yep.
He has 79, right?
Nope.
More than that now.
81.
He's got 81.
Wow. I
Yeah.
remember when he was
Draisaitl got
79.
78.
Back in my day, he had 79.
Back in my day, like what? Yesterday?
Got no, yeah,
2 days ago?
no sixes.
Who's six?
He's got 70.
What? 70 points?
I don't know who.
Is he Western?
Eastern.
The heck?
Eastern?
Yep.
I was gonna say Aho, but I don't think that's right.
Sebastian Aho.
Is it Pasternak?
Yep.
Really? He's 6th in the league in points?
Does
Nice.
Connor Bedard have like 50?
Bedard.
Is it 52 or something? 53. I have to know my boy's stats.
You're close.
52 or 53?
53.
Yeah.
Bruins had to get their heads out of their asses, right, chat?
Yeah. Yeah.
I believe in him. A lot of game left.
Yeah, that's not a great start.
Too many turnovers.
Your boy Nika Zadorov has the most penalty minutes though.
Nikita Zadorov, yeah.
Yeah, with 121
121
minutes.
minutes?
Yep.
In the box, yeah.
That's insanity.
Not even a lot of fights, too. He's just been taking a lot of stupid penalties.
He's the second most.
It's Mark Kastelik, I believe.
Yep. Here's
Two
Mark
Bruins are
Kastelik.
top 2 in the whole league?
Yeah.
Zadinov has 121. Kastelik has 108.
The Bruins are the most penalized team in the NHL.
So we're
Undisciplined.
Then there's
Yeah.
a Canadian who's third. Arbor something.
Arbor Jack guy.
Jack Guy.
That's how you pronounce it?
Yep.
Such a fun name.
The
Mhm.
hell?
Arbor Jack Guy.
XHEKJ. I don't know.
Nah.
That's how he pronounces it. I don't
No,
know.
I didn't. Oh.
Jack Guy, buddy.
I swear.
Did they-
Here is
Spell
Forsling.
that name backwards.
Yeah, it's spelled, yeah. Forsling for
That's the name
Ekblad.
backwards. Who's that name
This is
backwards?
icing against Florida.
That is Jack Guy backwards. 100%.
It is, I swear.
It's just full letters thrown together.
Where's she from?
Canada, I believe.
That's Canadian.
Yes, it is. I believe he's.
French Canadian.
Yeah, it might be French Canadian. Are you guys excited for the Olympics? Yes, I'm gonna watch a lot of hockey over the Olympics.
I have a Team USA shirt.
Do the face-off again.
Make sure you tune in 9 o'clock tomorrow for the awards ceremony.
The NFL awards ceremony.
And then Friday you can get the Olympics ceremonies and stuff.
David Pasternak's going to be the flag bearer for Team Czechia, for Czechia in the Olympics. Draisaitl for Germany too, I believe, and Austin Matthews for the U.S., which is a joke in itself. Anyway.
Yeah, the fact that he spells his name with an O instead of an I-N.
Well, no. Geeky finds McAvoy. Bruins will break this one ahead. McAvoy with Pasternak and Husnudinov. McAvoy chipped it past Pasternak, gets it in deep. Pasternak gets it on the right boards. Whips it back out to Aspero at the point. Whips it back into Pasternak down low. Trying to throw it in front, broken up. He gets it back. Pasternak looks across, and there's nobody there, Pasternak. Aspero throws it to the front, blocked. Pasternak was literally through it where there no Bruin was. Because he forgot that McAvoy was right in front of him. We have a stop here. The puck was played with a high stick. Yeah, Matthews being the U.S. flag bearer is an insult. Yeah, it's an insult to America. Austin Matthews.
Alright, guys, at end of the first intermission, during the first intermission, we're going to rank our top 3 favorite Sam Smith streams in the last 4 years.
Favorite
top moments, okay? So such as like certain things happening.
Favorite moments of my streams?
Yep,
Oh God. Oh boy. Get ready for that during the first intermission. Oh, here's a chance now. Here is a chance for Asimont. Yep. He scores! Mikey Asimont and the Bruins have tied it at 1. It was a big cluster out in the high slot, and Asimont hopped on the puck and buried it through Bobrovsky to tie it at 1. His first goal since December 16th. All right. Good for Asimont. Great play there by Steves, connecting with Asimont and tying it up at 1. Beat him 5-hole. It's a great shot. Great job by Asimont. Nice job. Yeah. Asimont has not scored in forever. Mainly because he's been in and out of the lineup because he's been the extra forward. But Corrali forces another turnover and the Bruins are offside because Asimont was caught back in the Panthers' end in a stick battle. Greetings from Cambridge on... What's up, Lava? Time to your rival row. Yeah, right as the Bruins scored. Nice job, Lava. Marchand was screaming at the officials. He wanted a penalty against Corrali. Didn't get one, though. Wow, something officiating-wise going our way for once. Bruins win the draw. Zadorov can't play at the peak cleanly. I believe they changed the mod, like, icon in chat, so it looks a little different now. Zadorov across the line. Zadorov throws it on net, and it's gloved down by Sergei Bobrovsky. Marchand wanting the Bruins to get a penalty sounds wrong. Yeah. Minton against Bennett on this draw. Minton wins it. Minton trying to get the puck back. Throws it in front. Hit the side of the net, but Bobrovsky, he'll hang on. And now Arvidsson's taking a shot at Mikkola. And now we got a scram. We got a nice scrum behind the net. Arvidsson and Mikkola were right in the center of it. I don't think there'll be any penalties out of this. These are two of the most penalized teams in the NHL. Boston, 279 penalties this year. Florida, 260. Minton against Bennett. To the left of Bobrovsky here. Bennett named to Team Canada earlier today to replacing the injured Anthony Cirelli. Minton waved out, so it'll be Middlestat against Bennett instead. Yeah, Lava, good decision you weren't here Sunday. That was not a fun one. Middlestat won the draw. Bruins keep this in. Arvidsson whacks it back into the corner. Minton trying to play it ahead, trying to play it back in down low. Could not. Lusterrain will get this one out of the Panthers' end. He'll dump in deep. Korpisalo plays it to Zadorov. Nice pass in the middle to Middlestat. Here comes Middlestat, has Arvidsson on the drop feet, connects with him. Arvidsson shoots, blocked. Rebound, puck comes to Peak. Minton in the slot. Minton missed, he hit the post.
Come on, Fraser.
He caught the iron on that try.
Oh, Fraser's.
Mikula against Arvidsson. Here is Matt Tkachuk. Almost put it in his own goal. Now that would have been poetic justice. Tkachuk and Arvidsson still exchanging.
Come on, guys. Who wants another goalie fight?
Tkachuk and Arvidsson still pushing at each other.
I think one's going to happen later tonight.
Yeah, Korpisalo and Bobrovsky. Yeah, that's totally a rivalry. Aspero. Puck comes back to Aspero off Geeky. Aspero gets it ahead. Hustadinov can't play it. Puck whacked ahead. Puck comes to Pasternak. Whipped off a skate. And now Forsling's got it. Puck broken up. McAvoy gets it ahead. Here is Pasternak for Hustadinov. Connects with Geeky on the bounce pass. Geeky gets knocked down. Trying to play it, and he could not. It's flipped it out by Vilmanis. Aspero bats it out of thin air to McAvoy. Here is... Oh, Geeky just almost had that play. It got deflected right off his stick.
Geeky played better.
Yeah. Puck whipped in. Bobrovsky plays it around. Here is Petrie. If we have another goalie fight again, I swear to God, we don't need...
It'd be awesome.
Yeah, sure. Bruins get this one back in. It's Castle. Like I don't need to see Korpisalo trying to fight. The Bruins ice the puck.
But if he loses, we can call up DiPietro.
If Korpisalo gets hurt, then that means he doesn't get to play for Team Finland. So, oh yeah, Minton, man, right off the iron, great chance. He had him. Look at him. He had him beat. Oh, he had him beat too. Tie up here. Face off one. Shot forced out. Lorai stepping up way up ahead of the play, trying to create something here. And now AJ Greer gets beat. Kastelic threw it away. Marchand gets it back. Marchand trying to score against his former team, but Patra is not letting it happen. Panthers wearing their Winter Classic jerseys. Bruins wearing their Stadium Series jerseys. Bjornfoot for Petrie. Marchand had trouble with it. Hampus Lindholm trying to get this one out. He can't. Puck comes in front. Greer, save, rebound. Lorai caught something up high. Lorai's down, and he is hurt. He's going to quickly skate off, and he caught something up to the face. I think they're saying it was a follow-through. Yep, Greer, it was a follow-through on a shot, and it hit him up, and he hit him up in the face. That is a follow-through. Oh, he's leaking. Look at him. Oh, boy. And they go to commercial. Hopefully Lorai's all right. He's gonna probably need some stitches. He'll be all right. He'll come back in this game. High stick. Nah, it's a follow-through on the shot. It's not a high stick if it's a follow through. And the Providence Bruins are playing the Bridgeport Islanders tonight, and Providence the 1-0 lead. Riley Tufte with the goal.
I'll be seeing the Providence Bruins and the Islanders play.
Oh yeah, that's when they're
February 15th.
Mm.
So 11 days. I'll be seeing this.
That's next Saturday, right? Next Sunday? Saturday? Something?
Sunday.
Yeah. A week from Sunday. Oh, you know what? I didn't tell you. The shirt came.
Oh no, you have to show them. As long as Sam doesn't wear it during the Sunday.
No, I won't wear it in the Super Bowl. But,
Oh my god.
so, as you guys know, I work for My FM, and they were making some funny shirts. And my boss thought it was a good idea to start making Patriots-themed shirts since we're in the radio station. No, they can see it. I have an I Love Drake May shirt now.
Oh, brother, this guy's...
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Mr. Beck.
Thanks, Chris and Ty. Appreciate it. Thanks, Tom. No. Mm-mm. Not that one. Mom will take it if you don't want it. You gonna wear it, Mom, during the Super Bowl, Mom? McAvoy breaks it ahead. Just past Corrali. McAvoy got knocked down hard in the neutral zone. And now, whoa, oh no, McAvoy! No, McAvoy's hurt! No! No! McAvoy's hurt! No, they're dropping like flies! No! No, McAvoy!
Huh?
No! No, 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 no! No! He's gonna be the top defenseman for Team USA in the Winter Games. No, no,
Not
no!
anymore.
What happened? Who hit him?
Oh.
Screw you, Vilmanis, you stupid bum!
Panthers playing dirty.
Dirty hit! Dirty hit! That should be a major! It's Neon. Oh, he led with the elbow to the head, and he jumped. He led with his... He jumped up and hit him with the elbow. Look at him. Oh, come on! That's a penalty. He got rocked. Oh, my God. How did they not call a penalty on that live? Two refs were looking right at it. That's an elbow to the head. Okay, he's in the box. Good.
He knows.
This has got to be a major, correct? This has to be. He jumped, led with the elbow, and it's contact to the head. This should be a major penalty. A 5-minute Bruins power play, and Vilmanis should get ejected for this. Should be 5 in a game.
Ooh.
I mean, come on. He jumped up.
What? Only 2?
Oh, this is awful. We're 4-on-4. They called. They gave him 2 minutes for an illegal check to the head. They gave the Bruins a penalty for roughing. Oh, this is awful. This is horrible. This is horrible. You gave 2 minutes for a guy who's going to be probably one of the best players for Team USA in the Winter Games. Yeah, it was intentional. He led with his head. He led with his elbow to the head.
Only 2 minutes.
And it's 4-on-4. That is inexcusable. Great. So, Bruins. And now the Bruins are getting unsportsmanlike conduct. A bench minor.
This is undisciplined team.
Not even. What are they doing?
On that one, it's a bad call, but like getting on your bench.
So now it's 4-on-3. And Asimont's going to serve it. Because Sturm apparently mouthed off. How does the Bruins get shorthanded after this? How? This should be a major in a game. Man, I cannot wait for the Olympics. Oh, wait. The IIHF refs are doing the Olympics. They're even worse. This is atrocious. How is it 2 minutes for a jumping elbow to the head? So, Bruins, you can pretty much get away with attempted murder and you'll be all right. Pretty much that's the precedent that they've set. Oh, it's 5-on-4. But it should, okay. Interesting.
So after all that, it's going against the Bruins. Everything.
Unbelievable. That is inexcusable officiating.
Well, maybe they're AHL refs. Just get put.
Panthers have it in the offensive zone. It's Kachuk for Belinsky's back to Kachuk. Pass broken up, and it lands way up in the crowd. This should be a 5-minute Bruins power play. There shouldn't have been a penalty against Boston at all. Let's see what Twitter's saying. Even some Bruins media is saying how's that not a major? So Reinhart against Minton on this draw. Big tie up, and the Panthers get it. Belinsky's. Kachuk. Puck bats wide as Lundell. Back to Kachuk. Here is Kachuk, Lundell, Reinhart fan on it. Belinsky's keeps it in. Minton going to pressure him. Here is Bennett on the left side. Belinsky's. Here is Reinhart with some space. Missed high on that try. And Lundell threw it out of the offensive zone. And Gary Bettman was really proud of the officiating, by the way. He came out before the season started and said the NHL have the best refs in sports. Ha ha ha! I got news for you. Bennett spins back against Peak. Here is Bennett, steps up, save, rebound. Peak trying to get this one away. Puck deflects out of play.
Besides home plate, I would say MLB is the best.
Yeah, besides home plate for sure. NBA refs are usually pretty good too, besides traveling. Yeah, McAvoy had to leave the game due to an injury because he got hit in the freaking head with an elbow, and they only gave it a 2-minute minor for it. I don't see how that's not a major in any way. Rodriguez wins the draw against Kaslik. Marchand at the blue line for Florida. Marchand plays it over to Forsling. Verhaeghe left circle. Steps up. Save Korpisalo. Jeannot gets this one away. Kaslik the stick lift. And the Bruins will move this one ahead. Here is Kaslik. Gets beat. That was a good save by Korpisalo and a good clear. Peak sends it back up the other way. Forsling for Evan Rodriguez. 15 seconds to go on the penalty. Then it'll be back to 5-on-5. Here is Rodriguez. Steps into it. Looks, shoots, save, rebound in front. Jeannot gets this one away. Forsling keeps this one in. Lustarena deflects it in front. Corrali gets it away. Power plays over. Husnudinov sends it ahead. Asimont's waiting for it. He's looking for round 2. And he's got it. What a goal. Mikey Asimont out of the box on the score sheet again. It's 2-1. Asimont's got 2. The offense did show up. Take that, officials. Take that. Asimont's got 2 goals. What a goal. Wow. Charlie Coyle-esque goal from Asimont. I love it. Gorgeous. His 8th goal of the year, his 2nd tonight. Good for... But, by the way, that play has not happened without Husnudinov.
He's finally back, Mike. You missed a million.
The Bruins are winning 2-1. You missed a lot.
Someone got hurt and then I heard the goal.
Yeah.
Like everyone got hurt.
Patra gets it in the zone.
Crazy things ever. The guy intentionally fucking went up and just shoved him.
I'll tell you what happened next commercial break. I'll show you what happened because it's I'll show you the clip. I can't show a stream, but I'll show the clip. Hampus Lindholm sends it to Ed Morgan Geeky. He caught something up high. Here is Hampus Lindholm. There's a stick laid out on the ice. And it's an icing against Boston. But the Bruins with a 2-1 lead. Michael Asimont, 2 goals for the Bees tonight. What a pass by Husnudinov. Gorgeous pass. Look at this goal, Mike. Woo! Lundell wins the draw. Reinhardt's shot blocked, and it goes out of play. With patience on that goal. It's a great play. And Asimont's a guy that I could see the Bruins, if they trade Arvidsson, which I think they could at the deadline. Now, here's the guy. No. I think they could. Asimont could be utilized in a full NHL role if.
Wait, is his contract expire this year?
He got another year in his deal, I think. Arvidsson's got an expiring deal, so that's why I think they could flip Arvidsson at the deadline. No, I like Arvidsson, but you could. Here is Reinhardt.
Younger, more upside.
You could. Tuck for Middlestat. Pass is broken up, and now it comes to Peak. No, as Charlie McAvoy got hurt. Who? Yeah, Alex Tuck, yeah. Arvidsson plays it across. Fraser Minton spins back against Petrie. Minton waiting for support. Shot to the front, knocked down. Lorai's back out there, which is good news. Mason Lohrei caught a high stick on a follow-through. He's back out there. Only missed one shift. Fraser Minton in the neutral zone. Minton over to Kastelic. Minton takes the hit. Kastelic shoots. Bobrovsky makes the save. And the puck goes out of play on that try from Kastelic from the far side. Oof. That's gonna be on SportsCenter. What a goal. They go to commercial. Here, I'm gonna show you the hit on McAvoy, and got knocked him out of the game.
They go near the knee.
No, it was actually an elbow to the face, and they only called it a 2-minute minor. And the Bruins got a roughing penalty and a bench minor. So guess who gets a power play out of it? Florida.
Yeah.
They had 5-on-4.
And score out of it, don't
Yeah, they did score. Thank God. I'm trying to find the clip on Twitter for Mike, but Twitter's not loading. Twitter's being stupid. Okay, hold on. See if I can find it. Okay. I'll see. Hold on. Shoot. What happened? I opened up a lot of things. Hold on. Here you go. You'll see it right here.
Damn.
That wasn't a major. He got 2 minutes for that. That should have been 5 in a game, right?
Yeah.
That's an ejection. That's a dirty hit. If he the first part that he did wrong was of course the elbow, but the most important part was he left his feet. You can't do that. You can't leave your feet for a hit. That's an automatic. Boom! Like, whoo! How is that not a major? Like, I don't get it. Watch what I'm tweeting. In what world is this not a major penalty against what's his name? Vilmanis there. He went to the locker room. Like, Habs sided. Okay, thank you. And the trainers probably just got word on McAvoy. We'll see. Ah, damn, bro. Trying to show respect, and that's the treatment he gets. You know? The disrespect from Sam Darnold to Drake May is kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Yeah. Husnudinov waved out of the draw against Lundell, so it'll be Morgan Geekie on the draw. Yeah, I think Vilmanis might get a call from the NHL on that one. He might get a call from he might get a hearing from the player safety on that. No, they're gonna do it again. Can we drop the puck, please?
Jesus, we're just getting started.
Geeky against Reinhardt, as both guys that were originally supposed to take the draw got waved out. The Bruins won the draw, finally. Are they going to play on now? Yeah. Hampus Lindholm knocked down by Lindell. Here comes Forsling, has Verhaeghe to his left. Forsling gets it in deep on the backhand, and the Panthers are offside anyway. You're still heated from that hit? Me too. That should have been a major. The Bruins should still be on a power play right now. Yeah, look at this. February 2025. He separated his shoulder. He was hospitalized with a staph infection. He didn't play for the rest of the season after that. Fractured jaw, and he missed the next 11 games. Yeah. Yeah. Here is Verhaeghe across the line in front. Lundell tipped it on net. It was a save by Korpisalo. Here is Morgan Geeky. Plays it over to Husnudinov across the line. He has some space. A backhand try, save. Penalty on Florida here. Pasternak drew a penalty, so the Panthers will be shorthanded. Yeah, it's going to be on Ekblad, and he is not happy. All right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bruins in the power play with a chance to extend their lead to 2 with the third best power play in the NHL at 27%. Something, Cody Rhodes. No. Didn't really talk about it. We kind of did, but like, you know. Panthers win the draw, and Forsling will clear, and he does. It comes all the way out.
Roman Reigns won.
Yeah. To put it bluntly, yeah.
Guys, we're all sad there was no Otis. You know who's in the audience?
Otis was definitely there, yeah. Only you. Here is Fraser Minton. So Mason Lohrei is running the first unit. So it's Minton, Arvidsson, Geeky with Lohrei and Pasternak right now. So no Elias Lindholm, no Pavel Zacha, and no Charlie McAvoy in the first unit. Here's Geeky. He breaks right in. Here's Geeky to the net. He lost the puck. Puck comes in front. Still available. Puck comes out eventually. And now Rodriguez first on it. Lohrei tying him up. Rodriguez, I mean, he's got pretty much nobody there on defensively because it's Lohrei. Puck whipped in front, and Lutheran's got it. Rodriguez in front. Save. That was on Lohrei. That's his man. Bennett and the Panthers will regain possession in the neutral zone, killing some clock. Puck comes to Victor Arvidsson. Second unit, I don't even want to know what that looks like right now. Here is Hampus Lindholm. Drops it for Patra. Husnudinov back to Patra. Pasternak with it. Husnudinov back out to Pasternak. To the net, knocked down. Patra on it. Tied up there by Mikkola. Patra plays it around. Middlestat's got it. Out to Lindholm. Pasternak. Shot. Missed high. Middlestat for Husnudinov. Spins back against Mikkola. Middlestat working. Patra. Out top to Lindholm. Patra. Here's Pasternak. Walks in. Fans on it. Puck comes to the net anyway. It gets blocked wide. I don't know what that was. Middlestat out to Hampus Lindholm. Middlestat left circle. Shoots. Hit the post with the shot. Patra. Nice keep in. What a keep in by Patra. Husnudinov. Middlestat in front. Pasternak couldn't get there. Power play's over. Back to 5-on-5. Ekblad was out of the box, but Zadorov beat him.
That's who it is. Ekblad's the one who's always freaking hurt.
Yeah. Here is Bjornfoot. Dumps it in deep. Bruins had 2 shots in that power play. Here is Bennett. Misses over the net. Corrali gets this one out. Asimont's racing for it. We have a stop. We have a phantom stoppage. Let's see. Oh, that's the second time the Bruins have hit the post in the first period. We the boys. miss the days when the Panthers were a disaster, when hockey was hockey. Corrali trying to get it back out to the blue line, kept in by Peak. Bennett tied up there by Steves. Verhaeghe sends it off Matt Tkachuk. And Zadorov will go back and get this one. Puck moved ahead, Bjornfoot. Steves to stick lift. Here's Steves to the net. He got knocked down by Bjornfoot. That should be a penalty, no? No call there. Verhaeghe. Pass broken up. Here comes Corrali. 2-on-1 with Steves. Corrali saved by Bobrovsky. Jeannot kept it in. Zadorov waiting for it. Has some space. Lori to the net. Misses high. Corrali wrapped up. Where's the puck? The puck's hit the puck's on the apron of the net. They stop play, and Kastelic and Tkachuk. Can Kastelic please just destroy Tkachuk, please?
Oh, the refs are gonna be annoying.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is old. Let's see.
Oh, good songs today in Florida.
That's interference on Bjornfoot. You can't do that. Yeah, slash on the hands, and he shoved him down, too. Jeannot, Patra, and Pasternak right now.
15 seconds left.
I told you not to.
Oh, Matt Jones is up the field.
You actually should have put some money in the Sabres, and I said I don't know if they'll win.
Bruins win the draw. Aspro tied up. Verhaeghe. Puck deflects. Patra was almost there, but Bobrovsky got it away. Pasternak to Lindholm, trying to play it to Jeannot. Can't get it to him. Here. Over term, not pay. Here is Hampus. Lindholm gets it in deep. Bobrovsky, trouble here at the puck. Jeannot gets it back. Trying to play it out to the blue line, deflected off a skate as we're now in the final minute of the first period. Patra takes down Lundell. Oh, I see. They call it when the Bruins do it, but they don't call it when the Panthers do it. I see. Makes sense. And now Patra is wrapped up with a Reinhardt. I see. I understand how this works now. It's Florida or no. Nice. I understand. If you're going to call it one way, don't call it the... Jeannot and Greer. Let them go. Let them go right now. Please, Jeannot. Screw up this guy. Jeannot and Greer. Here we go. Jeannot and Greer. This is a heavyweight tilt right here. Greer, couple of rights. Jeannot's trying to work him over. Jeannot, big right hand on Greer. Greer and Jeannot fighting with each other. Jeannot. Oh, he's got him loose. Uh-oh. Jeannot. Oh, got him. Oh, Jeannot got him good. Jeannot got him good. He pulls him back up. He wanted more. Jeannot trying to wrestle Greer down.
Bring him to the ground, bro.
He's trying to. Jeannot, big right hand again. Oh, Jeannot dropped him. Oh, boy. Jeannot dropped him. He dropped him. That's the end of that. Let's see what the referees call here. Ooh! So I believe we're going to be 4-on-4 because Reinhardt got an unsportsmanlike out of it. Okay. So I don't think there should be a power play on either side. I believe we're going to be 4-on-4, or are we 5-on-5? I think we're even. We are 5-on-5. Very nice. Minson against Bennett at this face-off dot. Bennett wins it. So Reinhardt got 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. You knew this was coming. These two teams do not like each other. This is why this is rivalry night. This is why we have a stop 37.8. We have an offside. This is why we have rivalry night for these games. The games where the games get a little testy. 100%. Paul Maurice saying some not so nice words. Shocker.
What would you guys say? Revenge is good up till 10 years? Like, depending how big the moment is?
Yeah. For sure. Zadorov off Fraser Minson and in the zone. Here is Sam Bennett. Minson pressuring him. Puck deflects off Arvidsson into the offensive zone for Florida. Aspero, nice bank pass to Arvidsson. Crisscross with Middlestat. Down to 13 seconds. Arvidsson in front. He almost got it to Middlestat, who was sitting in front of the net. Here is Bennett. Bennett lost the puck. He fell down. And that's it for the first period. 2-1 Boston through 20 minutes at the Asimont Bank Arena. You knew a first period like that was coming. Kachuk's big mad. He's big mad.
2 minutes, we're going to do our thing, like.
Favorite stream moments? What now? What's Kachuk? What are they? What? What? Kachuk took a swipe at Zadorov. Bro, they're giving Zadorov a penalty. What, for talking to Kachuk? Zadorov didn't do anything.
Alright, let's do our top 3.
Top 3 stream moments. Kyle, what's your number?
Alrighty,
What's your
here we
number?
go.
What's your number 3?
I mean, these aren't from too recent. These are older ones. Alrighty, so here we go. This is what we have. We have oh my bad.
I know it's me.
So me. Okay, well we'll do 3, 2, and then 1, right? So
Okay.
third is gonna be. Well, okay, let's just start with number 3. 3 is gonna be, if whoever remembers it from a couple of years ago. I was leaning. I think it was freshman year. We're seniors now, and I think Mike, you were here too. All of us were on a bed. It was probably like 3 or 4 of us on the bed, and let's just say we randomly just hit into this thing, and it just went up and just boom. It was like the loudest sound ever. I don't know if you remember it. It just fell, or something fell. It was like loud.
This went up too fast.
This went up too
I
fast.
featured
the thing off.
I've featured that in some of my like celebration videos over the past. It's just that clip.
Number 2
Yeah.
would be an exciting one, not an embarrassing one.
This
This one's gonna be celebrating the Leafs Game 7.
Well, when the Bruins beat
Yeah.
the Leafs in
When
overtime,
the
yeah.
Bruins beat the Leafs in Game 7, just everyone celebrating in the room.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. But number 1, this is for the OG fans who have been out here since freshman year. we've talked about this before. One of the most iconic moments, and Sam knows where I'm getting at. Let's just say we needed. You want to pull up the chair? You can see this over here, just for example. Let's just say one of these chairs was used in it, right? Let's see this cup holder.
Oh, no.
Right here. This phone, okay? Right? This phone was in the cup holder. And if you remember during freshman year, what happened was it accidentally called the cops.
Yeah.
And a buzzer went off. I mean, it was perfect timing.
It was right as the Bruins scored.
Right as the Bruins scored. So I thought it's just the Bruins goal horn. It's just celebrating like that. Nope. I look at my phone because the power button was pressed in. That's why it went off. The power button was pressed in. And it did automatic phone call, emergency phone call.
Yeah, if you don't know, if you press your power button 5 times, it will call the police.
So and since it was in the cup holder, it was pushed against it. And I called the cops live on stream. So type in chat if you do remember that. But I did accidentally call the cops, and I had to leave the room and talk to them and tell them this is a misunderstanding. This was an accident. So that goes to number 1 since I've been here in 2022 for one of the wildest moments on stream. But whatever you have to say, Sam, for any honorary.
Oh my God.
There's so many, but those are like 3 I can remember. 2 which being funny, and 1 being a really like fun moment.
I mean, because like there's 6 years of memories I can go through. Because like there's
4 or 3 and a half, whatever it is.
Yeah, I know.
But if you do remember, type in the chat because that is from.
There's one. Bergeron's 1,000th point. Oh yeah, that was a good moment. The time the Ninja Turtles invaded stream on Halloween.
Oh, that is definitely on there too. On Halloween, let's just say we invited a couple Ninja Turtles over.
You invited the football team.
Yeah.
some of the football team came over.
I'll dress up as Ninja Turtles.
And I'm glad you warned them not to cuss because they didn't swear. Thank God.
They were just beating you to a pulp.
Well, you guys came over and beat me with glow sticks earlier in the stream.
Oh, yeah.
That is true.
That was a great moment.
Everybody came over because I was doing the Bruins Hurricanes game, and the Bruins were already getting their shit rocked. So I was getting my shit rocked as punishment, and I was getting beat up with a glow stick. And then about 10 minutes later, you guys took off again. And about 10 minutes later, the door opens.
Ninja Turtles.
The damn football team comes in Ninja Turtle outfits because it's Halloween, and they just lurk behind me. And I'm like, what is going on? The Ninja Turtles have arrived. And the first one was Leafs Game 7. I think that's my number 1 too. That's the greatest moment in the history of these live streams. Was that entire Game 7, start to finish. I just was nervous as hell the entire game. Just seeing the hit again. They're still showing it replay after replay. Yeah, that's it.
If everyone else has any moments they liked,
I like the moment where
my favorite one is when we were attacking Grant during the Four Nations. And you were both laying on the floor and you were throwing stuff at him. During the
I got to see that one. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, you guys were throwing what? Like cup?
I don't know what the hell we were throwing. Everything.
One of my favorite moments actually was when you threw. Was when you Kyle, was when you bought a big ass baguette during the Four Nations last year. That was not a good look for you.
I ate the whole baguette in one stream.
You didn't feel good after that.
No.
Yeah,
the whole thing, this big, whatever it is, in freaking like 1 or 2 hours. That was something.
During like the Four Nation finals, me and you were laying on the ground and just like kicking Grant's chair.
Oh, okay. I think I can briefly remember that.
That was a good one.
The post-game rant from Game 7 against Florida. Oh yeah, that was not good.
Well, the rants already.
Yeah.
That's a different story.
Carter Verhaeghe Game 7, JK. Screw you.
One where Weigel said government.
Oh yeah, no, we can't mention that.
Yeah, so what the government is not good.
Yeah.
A specific government that is other parts of the world.
You don't mention the fish.
Yeah, the fish one too is pretty funny.
Oh yeah, when he called I can't do
Sam was very upset about that one.
Because like, for good reason. Like, like you know.
Come on, Mike, think. I mean, a lot of them were older, so it's hard to remember.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. When I streamed at Harrison's house, that was pretty funny. Yeah, well, you know, you weren't there, but I can't believe I streamed in Harrison's living room. That was funny. And the Bruins won in overtime against the team they're playing tonight.
I mean, this wasn't funny.
Like he was not gonna play.
Wasn't really sure. This wasn't like funny. Oh wait, no, you didn't stream this.
What?
What are you not stream?
I was gonna talk about the game where Florida and Carolina went to like triple overtime.
No, I did stream that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
2023.
I was up at almost 3 in the morning.
I was in Carolina.
I wanted to say that was like a good stream moment, but just that game in general.
God, yeah.
Sam just wanted to go to bed.
The game ended. I was like, oh my God, Florida scored, and then I ended stream right away. I ended stream like 2 minutes after the goal happened, marched right to bed, and I was out in like 10 minutes after I called the goal. Like, I was like this. I was like, you know. Oh, Christian Wolanin scored. Very good. I'm not seeing any penalties listed on the on the NHL app. Any other fun ones that we've had? Chat, if you guys have any fun stream moments, let me know. Oh my God. Danton Heinen scored. Danton Heinen and Charlie Coyle both scored for Columbus.
Or who remembers when Patrick Brown in preseason games would get the stream?
Yeah, my God, you and the fucking Patrick Brown.
Hey, if you're watching, Patrick.
Yeah. Oh, goalie goal. Classic.
I want to meet you one day. If you're watching this.
Goalie goal. Classic stream moment.
Yeah, I was at the movies watching Cocaine Bear.
Worst decision you guys ever made.
It was a good movie.
It just wasn't good the second time I watched it, but it was like one of the best movies the first time I watched it. It's the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah.
It went from like my top 5 movie to like not even close to the top 4.
Yeah. We have Patrick Brown Lover. Instead of Drake May Lover, it's Patrick Brown Lover.
How did you find my secret handle name?
Oh God, you have a secret fan account. I just rewatched the McAvoy hit. How the F is that not a game misconduct and ejection? I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. Let me think here. Some other fun ones. I could tell you some of my favorite one-liners I've ever had. Like, why is Panarin bald? I enjoyed that one. That's I always hear that clip and I'm like, oh yeah, I can't believe I said that during a preseason game. Or another one was happened recently. Lorelai spun around like a teacup at Disney World. I thought that was amazing.
You think you stopping?
Oh, when the Bruins had their comeback against Pittsburgh, when Hampus Lindholm scored in overtime. Remember, Kyle?
What's up?
Bruins came back from being down 5-2 against Pittsburgh. They scored an OT to win it. Hampus Lindholm.
Hey, Hampus, when he's not hurt for the whole year.
He's still pretty decent. Let me think. When the Bruins put up 10 when the Bruins put up 10 on the Rangers.
Pretty strong too.
The Bruins putting up 10 on the Sorry, Mike. Bruins putting up 10 on the Rangers was pretty good.
Damn, Mike.
Still one of the series.
Yeah.
That is a good point. That's a good rebuttal by Mike. Holy shit.
Yeah.
But what matters more though? Total record or head-to-head record?
Total, but
that's a fair point still. I still respect that point.
The Bruins play the Flyers in 22 or 23, and Sam fumbled his words on the goal call. It happens every stream. This is nothing new. Happens all the time. Put up 10 points in the Bruins should be a mention. Well, no, this is favorite stream moments, not favorite Bruins moments.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff I said in the chat got me banned.
And now I can't find your account.
Wait, let's try to find it now. I can help you.
I think the main thing that got me completely banned was like Cody Harrison incest baby.
Well, don't say it again.
Well, yeah, okay, Jesus.
Jeez,
What the hell? Mike.
Jeez, Mike, you have to actually say it.
That's like one of the more tame things I said on chat though.
Okay. Chat cannot see this, but I can. So, all of the hidden users in the history of this channel.
Does it go in alphabetical order?
No, it does not.
No. I show speed live. What?
Yeah, I banned speed.
Wait, look at the green one. Wow.
It's not.
It's not. Wait, there's someone named Igor.
Yeah.
I saw an Adam Fox one too.
This is so far.
We're looking for Mike's name in chat so that he can see if he can find it.
Wait, go up. What?
That
That can't be real.
That's real. Trust me. Why would it be real if I? Why would it not be real if I
Look,
didn't
it's
have
a mic
had
on
it
there.
banned? I don't have an update on McAvoy. Like I carefully.
I hate Franklin the Turtle.
What?
The
Mike got banned for saying something stupid in chat a
There's
couple.
so many.
I know. Unbelievable.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you.
This is like 100 plus.
This is 250
250?
at least. When you see it, let me know. If you have it, if you don't, no. Ilya Samsonov, yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's he up to now?
I don't know.
Tom Brady's the GOAT is banned.
I think he just started spamming. Yep, that's it.
The fuck?
I don't know, Mike. Your name got completely banned. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Can I see the name of your YouTube channel? Like the name of your YouTube account?
Yeah.
Mike hasn't posted on YouTube. Don't subscribe. I just want to see it.
I don't know who posted on it.
Yeah. And you can't type in chat?
I can, but no one else can see it.
Type something in chat right now. I'm just gonna see if it pops up because we're testing. We're having a scientific experiment currently. I'll let you know if I see it.
Fix it, I'm back.
Wait, did it work? You found it?
No. Wait a minute.
Yeah, look in the chat when he types.
Yeah, I'm looking right at it, and
Show me your phone.
can I see it?
There's two people below me.
Yeah, it's not there. I think.
I gotta make a new account. There's no subscriber thing.
Yeah,
No.
I am subscribed.
Yeah, no, it's not that. I don't know. Try to figure it out. I have no idea.
What is banned from like everyone?
Guess so. They did give Zadorov a slash. What the hell? Oh my god.
Someone asked if I was shadow banned.
No.
I don't know if you can shadow ban chats.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Second period of Bruins coverage on YouTube brought to you by Benable. Recommend, discover, and monetize. Panthers will actually be on the power play.
I saw DJ's post. Florida should be on. Florida got a power play and a play that should have been a game misconduct.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's up. That was up. The Janot fight was up there this year for one of the best Bruins fights this year. But the best Bruins fight was when Mark Kastlik absolutely destroyed Moritz Seider. That was amazing. That was amazing. That's my personal favorite. Anyway.
say that. I'm holding my costage.
Islanders, the Bridgeport Islanders scored. Yeah, these refs are fantastic. Yep. Aren't they just great?
I just did a thing again.
What did you do?
Someone help me.
In the chat? Did you
Yeah.
check? Oh, well, it's not popping up.
Hell, man.
You have a great new YouTube channel, bro. You don't even use it anyways.
What?
You don't even use your current one.
Yeah.
Like, I legitimately feel bad. Like, like, I don't even know what to say. Can the second period start, please? We're still in commercial. We've been in commercial for 10 minutes, for crying out loud. Oh my god. I don't have an update on McAvoy. I do have an update on McAvoy.
What is it?
He's back.
Say it. I'm gonna do it. Let me do my real quick. I'm back. Oh, I'm back.
Yep, he took the.
Cam Newton.
He's back. I can't believe it. Second period is underway. I can't believe I'm looking at him right now. So the Panthers are on the power play to start the second period.
NHL players are built different.
Yeah, but
Winnipeg
he looked
Jets,
so hurt.
Jets, 70 stitches came back the same game.
Morgan Barron, Lundell, Kachuk's down low. Here is Kachuk in front. Balinskis scores.
All right, let's go back to intermission.
Yeah, please.
It does not count.
Uvis Balinskis, it's 2-2. Yeah, I'm not sure why Zadorov even got a penalty on that. The end of the first period. I mean, Korpisalo's out of way out of position. I don't know what he's looking at. Let's take a look. Corpy, where are you, dude? Should have never been on a power play to begin with, but... Here is Andrew Peak. Trouble back in his own end here. Samoskevich and Peak tied up. Puck forced to Zadorov. Played to Morgan Geekie. He has Pasternak to his right. Geekie fires a shot, goes wide. Puck deflects over Pasternak, hopped on by Luosterainen. Zadorov plays it around Ekblad. Geekie trying to tie him up. Puck played around the net past Zadorov and Luosterainen, and it comes to Peak. Sent ahead off Pasternak and in the zone. Geekie will get in there on the forecheck against Forsling. Puck moved ahead. Arvidsson keeps this one inside the line, but it's taken back by Samoskevich. He's got Verhaeghe. Poke check by Hampus Lindholm. Lohrei banks this one ahead for Minton. Arvidsson takes a bump from Bennett, and the Bruins are offside. Huh? Yes, there it is.
Purple 11.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's Mike.
I'm back.
There it is.
Yeah.
Here he is. Purple 11.
Yeah.
That's Mike. Let's go, Mike. There it is. Mike is risen, yes. The Mike saga has been solved. Thank God. Lorai to Lindholm. Hampus Lindholm will get it across the blue line. He gets through Mikkola. Lindholm works his way against Mikkola. And then the ref got in the way. Thanks, ref. Jesus. Get the hell out of the way. 3-on-2 for Florida with a forward back. It's Arvidsson. Belinsky's got knocked off the puck by Arvidsson. Kachuk back to the blue line. Mikkola at the right point. Works it in down low. Verhaeghe's on it. Gets it into Bennett. Kachuk behind the net. Hampus Lindholm pressuring him. Puck comes in front, and Bennett got knocked down. And it's a delayed penalty on Boston. A shot, save Korpisalo. And the Panthers will be on the power play. Once again. It's gonna be on Arvidsson for knocking into Bennett. Tied up a stick. Tied up a stick in that? That's what you're gonna call? Okay. I don't like that. It's a hook. They're calling it a hook. It looked like a stick tie-up more than anything. Panthers on the power play once again. Kastelic will take this draw against Lundell. And Lundell wins it. Puck comes to Belinsky's. Here is Kachuk. Belinsky's for Lundell. Kachuk down low. In front, Reinhart can get a shot away cleanly. Rebound, save Korpisalo. What a save. Puck in front. Korpisalo couldn't hold on to it. Kachuk scores.
Mike, can we play defense? It's been like 3 minutes.
And the power play, the penalty kill continues to be the worst in the National Hockey League. 3-2 Florida.
So 2 minutes and 47 seconds and we get 2 goals.
Yeah.
And Packer bag.
This is why you don't start Korpisalo. Oh, he banked it in off the rebound? What? How does that go in, Corpy? Come on, dude. Corrali. Sends it ahead. Asimont deflects it in. Here's Bjornfoot against Steves. Puck flipped out by Bjornfoot. Marchand tied up by Corrali. Asperode over to Peak. Asimont tied up. Panthers get it right back. It's a 2-on-1. Here is Rodriguez. Now it's a 2-on-2. Rodriguez. Asperode kept him to the outside. Bjornfoot gets it in around the net. Petrie against Asimont. Aspero trying to lift this one out. Reinhart gets it back. Puck comes to Aspero. Sent ahead. Steves in the backhand. Kept to the outside. Plays it across to Corrali. He'll slap it in. Takes the hit. Moves it in deep. Forsling tied up with Pasternak. And here is Lundell. Lifts it out of the zone. Past everyone here. Lorai will go back and get this one before it reaches the red line, so it's not icing. Lorai ahead to Morgan Geekie. Puck bounced off a Florida stick and in. Lindholm kept this one inside the line. Lori, right side, shot saved by Bobrovsky. And the Panthers lift this one out. This is going to be icing here against Florida. Yeah, how long until the Panthers are back on the power play?
Wait, when's the first day of the...
What, the Olympics?
For hockey?
Women's hockey starts tomorrow.
Oh, I know.
Men's hockey is next week.
You know, like, okay.
I think it's next Thursday.
Thursday night.
I think it's the 12th.
Men's hockey Olympics start.
Yeah.
I think it's next Thursday.
The whole week.
Yeah, I know. Geeky wins the draw. Aspro looking. On net, blocked. Lundell tied with Hustadinov. Geeky in there as well. Puck forced to Ekblad. And Forsling somehow got the puck. Goes off a Florida skate. Bruins keep it in. Hustadinov plays it. Aspro kept it just inside the line. McAvoy at the left point. Over to Pasternak. Pasternak walks the blue line. Trying to get it to McAvoy, and Reinhart forced a turnover, and now McAvoy's behind the play. Here comes Reinhart, walks his right in, right to the net. Korpisalo pokes it away. Out in front, saved by Korpisalo again. Aspro lifts this one out. Morgan Geeky trying to get there. Geeky doesn't have an option here. He gets to the puck first, waiting for support, has a man in McAvoy, and he couldn't get to the puck. Lindholm broke it up, and he'll get it right back in. I don't know, people are slamming their doors really loud lately. Kastelik gets it in deep. Belinsky's tied up there by Patra. Jeannot takes it back. Works it against Bennett. Jeannot working. Kastelik one-timer blocked. It's on HBO Max. Shots 5-1 Florida in the second period. Here's AJ Greer. Yeah, it should. Lori sends it ahead. It goes off Jeannot's skate. Petrie gets it back. Patra gets it in. No. Huh? Yeah, you can send super chats and stuff. Here's Verhaeghe across the line. Marchand. Zadorov knocks into Marchand. Marchand gets the puck back. Centers in front. Verhaeghe robbed by Korpisalo. I wouldn't do that. I don't know what it is. Oh, okay. Evan Rodriguez will carry it into the neutral zone. Panthers are swarming the Bruins here. Pete gets drilled by Rodriguez. Verhaeghe stopped by Korpisalo. Peak's hurt too now. Oh my God. Ugh. Peak's gonna go right to the bench. His puck's gonna deflect. Steve's gonna negate the icing. He's there first. Tied with Forsling there. Cole Schwint will carry this one ahead. He's got Greer. Aspro knocks him down. McAvoy for Asimont lifts this one out. Steve's pinning Stamaskevich against the wall. And it comes to Aaron Ekblad. McAvoy gets to Aspro. Ekblad keeps it in. Works it back in down low. Lundell. Puck hit the top of the net. Bounces out in front. Reinhart saved Korpisalo. Panthers are swarming the Bruins here. I don't like that. Have an update on the Panarin thing. So apparently the Kraken made a last-minute swing at Panarin.
What, you could have gone to my team.
He got offered a 3 to 4 year extension at $12 million a season, but he did not want to go to Seattle.
What? Why? He could have been in the best. I don't really want to live in Seattle. Sorry, boys.
Too much.
city. It's just stuff that's going on. It's the greatest. Sports-wise, though, great sports.
Mm.
Well, I would live in Washington, just like on the outskirts, not like the city of Seattle. Yeah. That's just nothing to do with the price of.
Vilmanis is hiding. Apparently, they have not put him out since the hit on McAvoy.
I don't even know what you just said.
From what I understand, apparently they are hiding Vilmanis because, of course, the minute the guy that hit him,
Whatever happened to Van Valken?
he's the Mammoth starting goaltender.
Yeah, I thought he was a backup.
That was Connor Ingram, and he got traded. So now he's the starter.
So how do you expect me to keep up when you look at the NBA? You have 16 trades, and I'm supposed to keep up with who's on which team?
Mm.
This is what I mean. NBA and the NHL have so many trades that it's like so hard to keep up. So that's why I lived 2 years in the past. I'll tell you every player what they are on 2 years.
Kastlik will take this draw against Rodriguez and win it. Lowry to Lindholm. Sends it ahead. This is going to be icing against the Bruins. Janot against Rodriguez here. They don't feel confident with Poitras at the center ice dot, which I don't feel confident in either. Marchand's shot goes out of play. They're playing all the good songs in Florida tonight. What the hell?
So like, oh, our fans can't show up to the game, so at least they're good music though.
Hmm.
Well, they have to see some capacity.
Rodriguez waved out, so it'll be Carter Verhaeghe taking this draw against Tanner Janot. Janot wins it. Hampus Lindholm plays it around. Petrie knocked off the puck. Poitras sends it out of the zone. And no icing here. Kastlik destroys Bjornfoot. Both men took a hard bump onto the ice. And now Marchand gets it in the zone for Florida. Hampus Lindholm for Poitras. For Kastlik, finding Tanner Janot. Here as Janot stops up. His shot gets fanned on. The rebound. Puck took a weird bounce. Poitras trying to throw it to the middle, but Janot and Kastlik weren't ready for it. And the Panthers get this one to the neutral zone. Lindholm recovers it. He'll dump in. This is a type of game he would score in. Hustadinov tied up. Janot still out there. Rodriguez wins the puck battle for Florida, sends it ahead, and it comes to Verhaeghe. Ahead for Petrie. He'll get it into the Bruins' end here. Puck bounced over Peak. Pasternak for Zadorov. He'll carry it ahead. He's got some speed across the line. And why do they stop play? They're saying offside.
So upset. You know, you can't find a video and it's not on YouTube. So like it's like almost impossible to find.
Yeah. Geeky trying to get it in front of Pasternak. Couldn't connect. Geeky chips it along. Pasternak in the corner. Plays it across. Pasternak, where are you throwing the puck? There's nobody there. If there's no yellow jersey there, why are you putting the puck there? You know? Jeez, he's been doing that so much recently. It irks me. McAvoy to Hampus Lindholm. Weird bounce kept in by Florida. Bennett. Minton, great breakup. And here comes Pasternak. Over to Geeky. Gets it in behind the net. Mikula and Pasternak tied up. Bennett and Minton in there as well. And Tkachuk will carry it ahead for Florida. Bruins cannot win any puck battles right now. It's dumped in by A.J. Greer. Took a weird bounce. Greer's got it. Works it into Bennett down low. Kachuk. Peak knocked him down. And Geekie gets this out. The end of a shift for Morgan Geekie. He can't get off, though. Mikkola dumps it right back in. Arvidsson will wait for Geekie to change for Middlestat. Arvidsson put it in a bad spot. Turnover, but the Bruins get it back. It's Minton. He has Middlestat to his left. There's Minton across the line. Stops up. Waits, puts it in down low. Middlestat trying to get it to Arvidsson. Puck took a weird bounce, and Arvidsson got knocked off the puck there by Evan Rodriguez. Aspro, another bad bounce for Marchand. A nice spin move around Minton, but Aspro took it away. Here is Minton, cuts around Marchand. Minton across the line. Minton trying to feed it over to Arvidsson. Could not. Puck still bouncing around. Arvidsson's got it. A drive from Aspro, saved by Bobrovsky. Lorai's got it on the rebound. Lorai around the net, looks to center, doesn't have an option. Lorai keeping it alive against Belinsky's when he lost the puck, and now it's Verhaeghe ahead for Florida. And he'll get it in. Here is Casey Middlestat now for Lorai. You guys gonna take off the end of the period? Lorai gets it in. Lundell took a weird bounce. Steve's on it. Corrali out to the line. Asimont shoots. Blocked. Rebound. Still available in the slot. Panthers get it away. It's Reinhardt. Why are we deploying our fourth line against their top line? Why? What are we doing? Here is Ekblad for Lundell. It's dumped in. Reinhardt against Hampus Lindholm. Lindholm pins him up against the wall. McAvoy couldn't play it. Asimont digs it free. He already has both the Bruins goals tonight. He'll carry it across the line. He'll try to take it to the net. Spins back, puck bouncing in front. He tried connecting with Steves in front. He couldn't get it to him. And now Reinhardt back skates his way into the zone. Hampus, oh, that's McAvoy with a nice hit on Reinhardt. And now Luosterainen in front, tripped up, penalty coming. Nope, there's going to be goalie interference. Penalty on Florida here. As Luosterainen took a shot at took a shot at Korpisalo. The Bruins will be on the power play as Korpisalo took a shot from Luosterainen here. They're going to go to the power play after this break. Ugh. Yeah, he went straight at Corby. That's a penalty. That's a penalty on Luosterainen, 100%.
All right, to keep us entertained during the... We'll have everyone try to guess. Who is the #1 leader in save percentage in the NHL right now? Comment your guess. Save percentage. This player has a .921 save percentage, and they are in the Western Conference, is your hint. Okay, that's your hint.
Oh.
You can make your guesses now. When we return from commercial, I will tell you the answer.
9-2-1 in the West?
Yep, 9-2-1 in the West, save percentage. Comment your answer, folks. Do not look it up. That is no fun.
Yeah, don't look it up. You're not. That's no fun. Who would it be? Is it Wedgwood?
Nope. Keep guessing.
Blackwood? No.
That is
Incorrect.
incorrect.
All right, we're back from the break.
Alrighty. Since no one commented.
Yeah.
I'll
The hell
still say
chat.
answer.
The hell chat.
Come on, check it. We're gonna do like so in a minute.
All right, hold on. The face-off tied up, and the Panthers win it on this as the power play begins for Boston. The puck goes out of play. It's a massage gun. Yeah. Just goes over. You can put it over your back.
That is. This does not look like
I mean,
Come on.
that part does.
I
understand. but
seriously?
that part does.
Okay. All right, Kyle. That's okay.
I'm not showing on the stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is. Woo.
It's n-
Wow, that is.
all right. All right, dude. Geeky against Bennett here on this draw. Geeky waved out. Fantastic news. Fraser Minton will take this draw instead. No, it's going to be... No, who's going to take the draw? Victor Arvidsson's taking this face-off? What are we doing here? Arvidsson against Lundell. Arvidsson won the draw. No crap. Here is McAvoy over to Geeky. Puck bounced over his stick. Geeky into Pasternak. Works it into Arvidsson down low over to Fraser Minton. Minton out top to McAvoy. Bruins on the power play for the second time. McAvoy... Here is Pasternak. Stops up. In front, he lost the puck. And it's cleared all the way down.
Unacceptable. Next whistle, we're going to do a light break.
Yeah. McAvoy for Arvidsson. Arvidsson off Bennett. Puck took a weird bounce. And where's the puck? It's gloved down by Pasternak. Out to Geeky at the left point. McAvoy right point. Back skating. Puts it into Arvidsson. Fraser Minton in the bumper. Out to McAvoy out top. Geeky one-timer. Fanned on. He got poke checked by Rodriguez. Pasternak. Across. McAvoy right circle. In front. Arvidsson in an open net. And he missed. Arvidsson missed wide. Minton trying to bank it in front. Puck still available. Near the slot. Bruins keep it in. Geeky. Pasternak coughed up the puck again. Pasternak needs to lock in. Bennett clears it. How have the Bruins not scored? They've had at least 3 chances. How have they not scored?
You're on a power play. 40 seconds left.
Pasternak gave it right to... Oh, there he is. Wow. Okay. They put out the Vilmanis guy. Hampus Lindholm. 30 seconds to go on the power play. For Middlestat. Has Asimont behind him. Middlestat over to Geeky at the end of a power play shift for him. In front. Asimont jamming in front. Puck still available. Morgan Geeky on it. He can't get it back to Steves cleanly, and it's cleared all the way down. Yeah, the top guy's not having a good night at all. Lorai across the line. Steves, final seconds of the power play. Asimont across Steves. Shoots. Save Bobrovsky. Puck played around. Bruins keep this in. It's Asimont again. Here is Middlestat in front. Steve stopped. Rebound. Bobrovsky robbed him in front. And Steve took a cross check from behind.
All right, Chad, we go.
The clock never stopped. I'm so sorry, Chad.
Here we go. It's important.
All right, ready? Hold on.
Alrighty, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Like spike right now. I need 5+ likes at minimum.
Yes.
All right.
As I go to commercial break, by the way. Chat just reset itself, and now I have none of your chats now. What the hell? Oh, there it is. Yeah, make sure if you guys have not yet, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. Ring the bell if you have not yet as well. Donations are open if you'd like. You can hit the pinned comment in the live chat or the first link in the description. It's the same link. Or you can hit the super chat icon, which is the dollar bill icon in the live chat. Yeah, from Mike. Yeah. Yeah. So. Per source, the individual that was allegedly assaulted by Gavin McKenna was harassing a member of Gavin's family.
Does that make it right?
Well, it's What a situation that is. I don't know.
It's a whole mess of a situation. Jordan Kyrou.
The future Bruin. No, I'm kidding. Robert Thomas,
This
though.
is the new face of the Rangers, JT.
Yeah, it's not Panarin anymore, unfortunately. Jesus. Kastelic will take this draw. Face-off is won by Florida, and it's lifted out to the neutral zone. Andrew Peak trying to wave this one ahead. Patra tied up with Kachuk. Patra trying to get it ahead to Jeannot. He could not, and Belinsky's gets it back.
It would really be like us trading pasta, JT.
I know. Puck's dumped in by Patra. Belinsky's going to try to get tied with Jeannot here. Jeannot trying to outwork Belinsky's. Bruins keep this in. It's Peak at the right point. His shot. We have a penalty on Florida here. It's going to be a slashing penalty, and the Bruins will be on the power play once again. It's cross-checking they're going to call. So that's what they're calling. Bruins will be on the power play once again. To hype up the power play. Ekblad clears it as the Panthers won the draw. Korpisalo leaves it for Charlie McAvoy. Here is Arvidsson. Arvidsson will cross the line. It's Morgan Geekie. Gets it into Minton, a one-timer. He didn't miss by much. Reinhart tied up against McAvoy. Reinhart gets it ahead, and now Lundell's only got Morgan Geekie to beat. Lundell shoots, save Korpisalo. The puck came free because Korpisalo can't see the puck, apparently. It was right in front of him. What are they doing? What are they doing? Geekie tied with Luosterainen. Luosterainen just won a 1-on-4 puck battle. Are you serious? Are you serious, guys? It's 1-on-4. What is this? It was 1-on-4 in a puck battle. What was that? Your four best players against E2 Luosterainen. Whatever, bro. Breakaway for Rodriguez, and Lindholm knocked him down. If that wasn't a penalty earlier, it's not a penalty now. Here comes Morgan Geekie. He'll carry it out with some speed. Pasternak waits, drops it for Hampus Lindholm. Fires. Save. Rebound comes free. Asimont grabs it. Out to Lindholm. Pasternak. Bad pass by Lindholm. Pasternak recovers, though. Pasternak. Geekie in the corner, waiting. Pasternak in front. Asimont's there. Puck still free. Bobrovsky keeps it out, and it comes to the line. Lindholm keeps it in. Lindholm looks. Pasternak right side. Middle step. Pasternak the return. It gets blocked. And now Geekie again. Out to Lindholm with the left point. Pasternak shoots. Save. Rebounds free. Asimont broke his stick, and they're going to call it. They're going to call a penalty. Asimont got slashed. It's going to be on Luosterainen.
It shows that these are the top penalized teams.
5-on-3.
Well, only for 7 seconds.
Still, though.
It's gonna be fine.
Oh, yep, there it was. Good chance in front, and then... Bob is just too good. Thanks, Mike.
Mike just commented.
Yeah. I mean, Asimont got denied an opportunity because Luosterainen got his stick snapped in half. Luosterainen snapped his stick in half, so... No. So Geekie, Pasternak, Minton, Arvidsson, and McAvoy.
Are you doing purpose? Okay, good. Thank God.
Face-off is won by Florida. pinned up against the wall. They're going to get their first guy back. Pasternak looked to center in front, got broken up. We're back to a straight-up normal power play now. And now the Panthers get it ahead. Mikkola will get it ahead. McAvoy broke it up. Puck comes to Minton. Took a weird bounce, and it comes to McAvoy. He'll cross the line. Pasternak trying to get it back to McAvoy, and the Bruins just can't set up. These guys have no chemistry. JJ Starr, how is it a flop if the guy literally broke his stick in half as he's trying to shoot the puck? How is that a flop? McAvoy for Minton. Minton carries it across the line, and the Bruins are offside. Framber Valdez and the Detroit Tigers, 3 years, 115. Highest ever AAV for a left-handed pitcher, as well as the highest for a Latin American pitcher.
Huge move.
Tigers getting Skubal and Valdez. Middlestat, Asimont, Steves with Lowry and Lindholm, second unit out there for the Bruins here.
Are the calls worse this game or the Lightning game?
I don't know. Korpisalo leaves it for Hampus Lindholm. Minnesota and Nashville tied at 3 in the first period. Did I just read that correctly? Jesus.
3-3 in the first?
Yeah. Middlestat across the line. Looking. Here is Steves to Lindholm. Lindholm on net. Save, puck still free. Asimont was right there in front. He and Ekblad tied up. Asimont gets it back. Steves. Hampus Lindholm. The Middlestat again. Middlestat batted it to Lowry. What a play. Lowry keeps it alive. Lowry. Lindholm shoots. Saved by Bobrovsky. Asimont took an extra whack after the whistle. He's gonna get punched for it. Which, yeah, I guess. You got a minute 37. Just come back at the end of the second period. Just leave at the end of the second period. Got a minute 37 to go in the period.
God, it's so cold.
Yeah, because the window's open. Yeah. Because if I don't, it's going to be 82 in this room. It was 82 this morning. So I can't turn on my heat. I can't reach it. It's underneath the bed. No. You don't understand. It's behind my dressers, underneath the bed. And if you touch it, you're going to burn your finger. Okay. It's behind the dressers, Mike. You don't understand. Well, can we wait till the end of the intermission? Can we? Oh my God! The Bruins took a penalty. Asamont's in the box.
No, wait. Is that actually behind the drawers?
Wait, what? There's two. Wait a minute. Asamont's in the box. So is Evan Rodriguez. So the Bruins still have a power play out of this. Okay, never mind. Never mind, chat. It's still 5-on-4. Never mind. Asimont was in the box, but so did the Panthers guy.
Freaking score.
Please. Minton against Lindell on this draw.
We're getting outscored 2-1. We were winning 2-1. Now we're losing 2-1.
Big tie up here. Arvids, Reinhardt. Panthers just can't. Bruins just can't win a draw in the power play, man. Reinhardt in front. They score. Anton Lindell, a shorthanded goal because the Bruins can't win a face-off in the penalty, Frazier.
Well, they'll have 2 months.
4-2 Florida.
They'll have 3 weeks to think about their actions. February 27th?
Elias Lindholm, from what I understand, might not go to the Olympics.
Maybe that's home game. No, but the first NHL game. Then we play right after.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah. So 25th is the first game. So that's 3 weeks.
Well, the Olympics are 2 weeks, so I
told you, it's 3 weeks from today.
Okay, but the Olympics are 2 weeks, okay?
Minton, bro, win a draw, please. Please win a face-off. He hasn't won one on the power play tonight, bro.
Sam, where are the games for the Olympics?
Milan,
Yeah, Milan.
Italy.
Yeah, they're gonna need 10 days after that.
Well,
Jet lag and stuff.
It's in 2 places.
Milan and Cortina.
Yeah.
We're not blaming Corpy on this, right, chat? There's no way we're blaming Corpy on this, right? We're not blaming Corpy. There's no way. Maybe win a face-off and that doesn't happen.
Someone blame it?
Yeah. Patra trying to play it to the middle. Could not. Gets broken up. Puck comes out. We're not blaming Korpisalo on this, right? We can't win a face-off in the power play, but we can't do. Here is Hampus Lindholm. Chips it on net. Save Bobrovsky from center. That's in 5 goals tonight. Yeah, but look at how... But like, look at the team in front of him, bro. They played like garbage tonight. Garbage in front of him. Yeah, you have to blame the players on this one. Shot, save Korpisalo. Maybe win a face-off or maybe play some proper defense in your own zone there, guys. Jeez.
Oh my god! There's 16 fucking seconds.
The fact that they could possibly only get one of the four possible points on this road trip is inexcusable.
Let's hope this at least goes to...
15 seconds. I didn't start the clock. Down to 10 seconds to go in the period, and the Bruins ice the puck for the 13th time in the second period. Husnudinov on the first unit instead of Minton. Yeah, or maybe move Minton to the wing on the first unit and get Arvidsson off the first unit.
I hate how the cane is in the sun.
Marat Husnudinov. There's K. It's Khustdinov. Or NOV, sorry.
Oh yeah, it's 77.
Yeah, I told you it's hot in here. I can't turn down my heat.
11% of what?
What? It's humidity. We need Hagens. Hagens is playing the wing at BC. He's playing the wing. They're not putting him at center. He's not a good center.
Boys.
4-2 through 40 minutes. What are you trying to do? Yeah. You're gonna have to move the bed out, Mike. Yeah, don't touch it.
Sorry, Mike. Okay, chat.
No, it's on that side because the other side it's blank.
Oh, my shoes are over there. Like, don't kick. Because I don't want you to freaking kick me in the face. You wouldn't do that. It's a very Mike thing to do. See you tomorrow, Sam.
Here's your heat. The damn school. I don't have any heat control in this room besides a damn lever that's behind my bed. Oh, even better.
You don't have it.
Great.
I see where it's supposed to be. It's not there.
Okay, Mike, let's go. There's no lever. There's no fixing it.
You don't have them.
Great.
So,
So you are correct. Why is the handle over here?
I don't know. I don't make the...
Well, it's so, like, inconvenient.
See y'all later.
Catch you later.
Is it on that? No, it's not. Yeah, it's not on that side. Officiating has not been good, but also the team has not been good either. They have not played well. 2 goals shorthanded. Can't happen. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to fix the heat in this place. I don't know how to fix it. There was a way to fix it, and I don't know how to fix it. Hate the Panthers so much, pissed me off. Same here. I just messaged my RD about the heat. See if I can turn it down somehow.
Hope for Thomas, back to the point. Left short, Landon Hope, across, they score! James Kroll, that's number 100, and that might have put it away.
Damn. Providence, the 2-1 lead on Bridgeport in the 3rd period. Excuse me. Let me play some music here. That's metal. You out, crime? Have a good night. Let me update the ticker. Sorry, that was a chaotic 2nd period. 3-0 in the 3rd. 3-1 Montreal in the 3rd. Sorry, I have not been... I need to update the ticker. My bad, chat. First. That's gonna be 2nd period. Have a good night. Ticker's not showing. Yeah, it is, right? On the bottom? Should be, right? Yeah. The bottom of the screen? (4-2) Florida. Granted, if the Bruins got that major penalty back in the first period, they probably wouldn't have scored in the power play to begin with anyway. They don't score in the power play against the Panthers apparently. Crazy. They really need this break. Didn't realize Lindholm and Zakos would be that much of a big deal. Geeky and Pasternak, but they have not had a good game at all. Same dorm, yep. Let's see if I got a message back. No. It's 76 in the room. Oh my god. BNG is planning on streaming the Beanpot final on Monday for BU and BC, so stick around for that. And also, chat, we'll try and do some Olympics. I can't guarantee a game a day or anything, or whatever, but I'll try to do some games here and there for the Olympics. Especially if there's Bruins prospects involved. That train is nice and loud tonight. I have horns I can play. I can play a different one for every single one. Sure about the Celtics and the Bulls? Hey, I don't really follow the Celtics that much, but Vucevic, yeah. Look at him go. Are my headphones still connected? What? Oh. That is not a train horn, like it says it is. That's better. Much better. I like that one. I am prepared. Shit, what was I gonna say? Damn, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Damn, chat. Oi. Oi, 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 oi. There you go. Sound like Amtrak. Amtrak. On the commuter rail. Yeah. I don't really keep up with the Celtics, but Vucevic for Simons. I mean, Simons is having a really good year, so they have like the Bulls apparently have like a million guards in their team now. Are we really using anime to promote TurboTax? Are we really doing that? Into it. Really? What have we come to as society? Looked like AI. Utah 1-0. Looking forward to going to the draft. The NFL draft this April. Oh, very nice. Oh, that isn't it in Pittsburgh this year? The NHL trade deadline is March 6th. Ugh. Patriots coaches had a staff dinner Tuesday night at Fleming's Steakhouse. Private room, stories told about the 2025 season, favorite moments shared, and a message of, quote, let's finish this the right way. Let's go. BNG is streaming the trade deadline this year. I will be there. All right. Hey, Bruins, listen to the first lyric. Yellow Stadium Series jerseys, Panthers and the Reds going from right to left. Do the Bruins have some magic? Panthers ice the puck 16 seconds in. Come on, fix this. Get 2 points. What's up, Josiah? I know you've been in chat, but I never acknowledged you. Panthers 2 for 3 on the power play. Bruins are 0 for 4. Damn, yeah. Sorry, there was a lot of stuff happening. Face-off won by Florida. Ekblad lifts it out. Oh, during the first commercial break, I have some stream moderation news to take care of. I'd be happy to take care of that during the intermission, since through the commercial break. Since I didn't announce it right at the start. McAvoy crosses the line, gets around a defender. McAvoy in front, broken up, and Luosterainen will get it ahead for Reinhart. Puck stumped in. Korpisalo leaves it for Husnudinov. Peak for Husnudinov. Drops it back at the end of a shift. Puck banked ahead past Middlestat. It's a free puck, and Minton hops on it. Here is A.J. Greer. Gets it to Tkachuk across the line. Greer's up on the second line with Bennett and Tkachuk. In what world? Middlestat, puck took a weird bounce. Zadorov ahead for Middlestat. Finds Fraser Minton across the line. Arvidsson. Bruins got a finish here. Arvidsson shot. Save there. Bruins get the rebound back. It's Arvidsson behind the net. Tied up with Mikkola. Puck comes to Peak. Steps up, puts it in down low. Arvidsson trying to put it to Middlestat. Goes off his skate. Belinsky's went for a tumble. Here is Bennett across the line for Tkachuk. Tkachuk shoots wide of the net. Verhaeghe kicked it ahead. Zadorov almost coughed up to Verhaeghe, but Peak's there to support him. Lifts it out of the zone. Bruins are finishing up a change. Forsling dumps back in. Puck comes to Jeannot. Lifted across, and it goes to no man's land. Verhaeghe's got it. Lohrei tied up. Puck comes to Kastelik. Played across. Puck comes to Lohrei. Across the line. Sheldon cross corner. Kastelik wrapped up there with Schwint. Patra out to Aspero. Jeannot on the right point. Shoots. Save. Bobrovsky got a piece of that one. Lohrei walks the line. Poked out of the zone there by Brad Marchand. Aspero for Patra. Trying to get to Kastelik. Schwint tying it up. Patra digs it free. Aspero to Lohrei. Panthers making a change, so is Boston. Lohrei dumps it in. Husnudinov out to the line, Aspero. Cross corner dump. Forsling tied up with Husnudinov. Geeky in there as well. Took a weird bounce there. Lundell gets this one out of the zone, but the Bruins get it back in the neutral zone. Pasternak. McAvoy advancing the puck, gets it into the zone. Ekblad. Geeky took it back. Here is Morgan Geeky. Has it, leaves it for Pasternak. Chops it in down low. McAvoy's tied up there with Forsling. Pasternak on it. Pasternak in front, trying to connect in front, broken up. And the puck comes out. Lindholm racing back for it with Luosterainen. Lindholm gets there. Lindholm will carry it ahead. Pasternak couldn't connect in that pass. Bruins are offside. We'll take care of the stream stuff during the commercial. It's not a super big deal. We didn't add any new mods or anything, but we changed some stuff around a little bit. Corrali will take this draw. It'll be against Schwint. Haven't seen Vilmanis. Still not seeing him. They are scared to put this guy out there. Face-off won by Florida. Belinsky sends this one ahead. Zadorov plays it off his shoulder. Peak's got it. Steve's trying to bank it ahead. Asimont digs it free from Mikkola. Asimont looks to center in front, gets knocked down by Mikkola. Mikkola gets it away to Greer. He has Schwint and Samoskevich in a 3-on-2. Greer knocked off the puck by Peak, and Zadorov gets it back. Here comes Nikita Zadorov. He'll move it ahead with some speed. He'll get around Samoskevich. Zadorov chips it around his man, gets it into the corner. He'll get there against Mikkola. Mikkola just got the puck past Zadorov. Bennett will try to get this one out. Steves goes down. Bennett will move this one ahead. They're gonna let them play. I'm not sure why. Here is Bennett, spins back. Waiting for support. Bennett. Forsling at the point. Shot blocked. Zadorov cuts it off. Ahead for Steves. Has Corrali as a drop feed. Steves knocked into by Forsling. That's a penalty on Florida. I'm going to call that. The Bruins need to score on a power play here. Please, Boston. Please. All right. Come on. They have to connect to this power play. Minton against Lundell on this draw. Minton has to win this. Come on, Frazier. Please. Minton won the draw. Thank God. Geeky. Minton looks back to Geeky. McAvoy at the point. His shot blocked, and it goes out of play off the deflection. Thank God he won that draw. Now he needs to win another. Minton again. Minton having trouble against Lundell. Minton won that one. Geeky out top. Pasternak to McAvoy. Arvidsson is in the bumper. Just kept it inside the line. Pasternak to Minton in front. Took a weird bounce. Reinhart clears. He thought Arvidsson was way more up on the zone than where he actually was. Pasternak for Frazier Minton, and the Bruins will carry this one ahead. Back to Pasternak on the entry. McAvoy keeps it just inside the blue line. Geeky in front wide. 7 shots in the first 4 power plays of the Bruins. Haven't been able to convert, though. Pasternak. Panthers penalty kill 7th in the league coming in tonight. McAvoy chips it over to Pasternak. And Pasternak, what a bad night for him, huh? Wow. He has not had a good night at all. Jeez. Here is McAvoy. Drops it for Arvidsson. On the entry again, here is Pasternak. McAvoy. Pasternak. Middlestat. Pasternak again. McAvoy. Geeky one-timer. Save Bobrovsky. And the Panthers clear. Yeah, this is Pasternak's worst game of the season tonight. He has not had a good night at all. At all. Lindholm drops back for Middlestat. Second unit out there. Over to Pasternak. He's still out there for some reason. Middlestat gets knocked down by Jeff Petrie and is cleared back down. Hampus Lindholm for Middlestat. Lindholm to Pasternak. Poke checked out of the zone again. They're going with the cross-ice passes, and Florida can read it. Their stick positioning is too good for the Bruins to handle right now. Here is Lohrei for Pasternak. Final seconds of the power play here. Pasternak shoots. Blocked by Aaron Ekblad. He's down. It goes out of play. Ekblad's down. He's hurt. penalty kill still, the power play has not been good tonight. They go to commercial. The puck went out of play. All right, so there's a little difference here in the mods, and I'll point it out here because I think it's fair game here. So, want to point out that we have 6 mods, okay? Exotic is a mod, Lava is a mod, Primer is a mod, and Austin, Stick in the Lane, is a mod, okay? We have managing moderators now, okay? Managing moderators are Josiah and DJ because they've been Josiah's been here for post-game stuff, and DJ's been here a really long time. So is Exotic, but DJ's been a mod for a long time as well. So, so Josiah and DJ are managing moderators, which means they have a little more responsibility. They can also manage blocked words, and they can change the chat modes in the live chat. So they can change it if the chat's getting too, like if it's getting a little too toxic in the chat from non-subs, they can turn on sub-only mode in the chat. They can do that. Just a heads up. So that's the news. Josiah and DJ have a little more responsibility now. They can change some stuff around if they like. Kastelik will take this draw in the offensive zone. Big tie up here, and it's won by Florida. It's Marchand. We'll move it up the ice. It's dumped in. And now Belinsky's has it back in his own end as I'm just managing the clock. Puck goes off of Rodriguez and in deep. Patra for Jeannot. Zadorov off Patra and in, rolls in on Bobrovsky. Guides it aside for Belinsky's to play with. Plays it ahead, now it's Rodriguez. For Verhage across the line. Zadorov steps into him. Now here's Rodriguez. Zadorov broke it up. Moved ahead, Kastelik has Jeannot. Kastelik knocked Forsling's stick right out of his hand. Jeannot drops it, Kastelik's shot goes wide. Kept in by Hampus Lindholm, McAvoy right point. McAvoy shoots, deflection, score! It's Mark Kastelik on the bounce in front, and the Bruins are back within 1. The Bruins might have got away with a penalty, but the Bruins get one. It's Mark Kastelik. It's a 1-goal game. Huge goal for Kastelik, huge. Off Kastelik's shoulder and in. Off Ekblad, off Kastelik and in. Huge goal for Boston, 4-3. McAvoy ahead for Pasternak. Trying to get it to Hustadinov. Jams it ahead. Goes off Asimont and in. No Morgan Geekie right now. Asimont, Hustadinov, and Pasternak is what we're seeing at the moment. Interesting. Here is Lundell. He'll get it in deep for Florida. So Mark Kastelik getting on the score sheet, making it a 1-goal game. Pasternak trying to send this ahead. Puck comes to Asimont, who's got 2 of 3 Bruins goals tonight. Asimont guides it into the zone. Reinhardt tied up by Asimont. Hustadinov in there as well. Pasternak digs it free from the trouble. Puck comes in front, got it aside. Forsling gets this one away. Aspero. Puck goes off a stick back into the Florida end. I think there are some TNT mics that are a little too close to some fans because we can really hear some fans nice and clear. Here's Greer, gets it in deep. Lorei tied up. Greer gets it back. Puck comes to Aspero, and the Bruins will get this puck out. It's Arvidsson. Sends it ahead. It's going to be icing as it was behind Casey Middlestat as the Bruins ice the puck here. Minton against Bennett on this draw, to the right of Korpisalo. Minton wins it. The good thing that the Bruins are doing in the third period is they have not allowed a shot on goal in the third period from the Panthers here. Middlestat through the legs pass to Minton. Here they come 2-on-2. He has Arvidsson. Puck goes off Arvidsson. Took a weird bounce, and now Mikola's got it. Here comes Sam Bennett. 4-on-3 across the line. Aspero poke checks him and gets him away from trouble. Arvidsson plays it around. Mikola and Middlestat tied up. Here is Aspero, lifts this one out of the zone. Puck comes to Arvidsson. He's got one man to beat. It's Belinsky's. He gets around him. Arvidsson to the net, but Brovsky makes a save. Great defensive positioning there, keeping Arvidsson away from two hands on the puck, but a great opportunity. He made something out of nothing there. I appreciate the effort from Arvidsson. What a move. He got around Belinsky with a nice move to the inside. Let's see here. Woo! He got his stick held up. He got his hand held up, so it's bound to happen in those situations, so great effort by Arvidsson. Gotta love it. And it drew a shot on goal, and it drew a face-off as well in the offensive zone. Husnadinov will take this draw. Ooh. Thank you for the 5, Josiah.
Sending some hopefully lucky shiny coins.
I appreciate that. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Husnadinov will take the draw and lose it to Lundell, and the Panthers get this one out of their own zone. McAvoy plays it across behind Pasternak, and now Reinhart will carry it ahead. McAvoy wipes out. He gets back up. Lindholm kept him to the outside. Reinhart, Pasternak and Husnadinov tying him up. Puck goes wide, and it goes out of play. Korpisalo's stats for the night. Well, he stopped 14 of 18, so not great. 778 save percentage. Whew! Ooh, that's not good. Yikes. I'm not completely blaming him because the team hasn't really been great either, but like, ooh, doesn't look good, does it? Zadorov lifts this one out of the zone off a wall battle. Kastelik gets there. Tried to throw it in front for Patra, got broken up by Bobrovsky. Bruins keep this one in. It's Zadorov trying to throw it to the net. His stick snapped in half. And they're going to call a penalty on Florida for it. Wow. It's going to be on Verhaeghe. Come on. You have been handed chances. Come on. They're going to another power play after the break. Come on. Please. I am begging you. The slash. Oh, yeah, no, for sure. But, like, you have been gifted chances on the power play. Please. I need one. All you need is one. This might be the biggest power play of the season. Come on. No Lindholm, no Zacha. Can you convert? Please. You don't have your two top centers. It's up to Fraser Minton. It's up to Fraser Minton to win a draw. Come on. This is a chance to tie the game. Yep. Middlestat tied up. Bruins win it. Back out to McAvoy. McAvoy steps in. Kiki looks, shoots, kick save, rebound still free. Middlestat scores! Casey Middlestat, a power play goal, and we are tied! Might be one of the biggest goals of the season, and it came from Casey Middlestat. They finally convert on one of the biggest power plays of the season. Casey Middlestat ties it at 4. They took Minton off the first unit, put Middlestat on it, and it worked right away because Bobrovsky was moving, and Middlestat buried it to tie it up. Power play goal for Middlestat. Finally. Thank God. Thank God for Casey Middlestat, right, chat? Thank God. Korpisalo forced to smother the puck. Huge goal. Huge goal. That's Middlestat's 12th, and it's probably the biggest one of the season so far. It's a new game now. Jeannot against Rodriguez on this draw. Jeannot's actually been pretty decent at the dot. Rodriguez won that time. Kept in by Balinskis. Works it in deep. Zadorov bouncing puck. Plays it cleanly. Jeannot pokes it ahead to Kastelik. Move to Patra. Patra gets it across the line. Balinskis just gives him a cold shoulder. Patra forcing a turnover. Bruins trying to keep this one in. They do for the moment, but Verhaeghe's there. Puck gloved down by Kastelik, moved away from trouble. And now puck comes to Patra, sent ahead. Balinskis gets it back. Patra is pressuring him. Kastelik and Rodriguez have to be separated here. Here comes Peak, that works his way around a defender. Peak 1-on-4, he got beat. Samoskevich kept to the outside by Patra. Put in deep. Peak against Tkachuk. Cut off by McAvoy. McAvoy spins back against Samoskevich. Plays it around. Steves deflects it. Was this going to be icing? Yes, it will. 8:16 to go in the third. Bruins have tied it at 4. They were down 4-2 in this third period. And goals from Kastelik and Middlestat have tied it at 4. Yeah, let's get a like spike going. If you have not yet, hit the like button and subscribe, but please ring the bell as well. Donations are open if you'd like. Patra on this draw, because he was caught out there due to the icing, and it's won by Florida. Tkachuk's shot blocked by McAvoy, who is way up. So it's Steves, Asimont, Patra with Peak and McAvoy right now due to the icing, and the Bruins couldn't really get a change. Bennett backhand, save Korpisalo. McAvoy tied up in the corner. Patra trying to get it free. Patra's been out there forever. Forsling kept it in for Florida. Oh boy. Here is Tkachuk. He shoots. Save, rebound. Korpisalo trying to fight for it. He thought he had it. He didn't. And it's cleared away. Out of the zone. The Bruins get it out. They'll be able to get a partial change. They might have even gotten a full change, actually. Wow. They escaped disaster there. Sam Bennett slowly gets his way off the ice. Forsling dumps in. We have a stop here. I believe Florida is offside. 7:15 to go. In the biggest game of the season so far. 4-4. Emotional roller coaster? Yeah, indeed. Here is Hampus Lindholm. Deflects off his stick and in. Mikkola tied up with Pasternak. Husnudinov in there as well. But it comes to Balinskis. Here comes Florida. They have a 4-on-3 across the blue line here. Reinhardt. Zadorov. Good pinch. They have a Bennett cam right now because Sam Bennett a little banged up. He just got announced to Team Canada today for the injured Anthony Cirelli. Aspro gets it into Pasternak. Back to Aspro. Puck comes to Hampus Lindholm. Husnudinov couldn't play that one. Here comes Reinhardt across the Bruins line. Aspro cut into the outside. Takes it away from Lundell. What a play by Aspro. Here comes Husnudinov. He has Aspro and Pasternak on a 3-on-2. Husnudinov just kept to the outside. He has to dump it in deep. 6:20 to go. Forsling now. Carries it ahead. Here is Petrie. He'll dump in. Lohrei there. Plays it around through Zadorov. Puck comes to Arvidsson. Has Minton and Middlestat. Lohrei there as well. Arvidsson dumps it in. Middlestat first man on the puck. Kept to the outside by Forsling. Bruins take it back. Shot by Arvidsson. Save. Minton in front. Stopped by Bobrovsky in front. And now Marchand lost the puck. Arvidsson got it back. Here comes Zadorov. He'll dump it in for Boston. Arvidsson there first. Couldn't play the puck. It went right past him. And the puck's played over to Evan Rodriguez. He'll be forced to dump in. Here is McAvoy. 5.5 left. Bruins making a change. McAvoy sends it ahead. Jeannot forces it in the zone. Jeannot for Patra. Patra trying to get it to Castle. Could not. Jeannot trying to get it back to the line, and Tkachuk takes it away. 5:15 to go. Tkachuk lifts it in cross corner. Hampus Lindholm against A.J. Greer. Lindholm moved it out of the zone. This will not be icing. Aaron Ekblad first man back to get it for Florida. Balinskis. As we're in the final 5 of this game here tonight. Final 5. Balinskis dumps in. Aspero plays it around to Peak. Kastelik moves this one out of the zone. Jeannot trying to force this one ahead. He gets the puck. Takes the bump, plays it around the net in deep. Pasternak on there at the end of a shift for the Jeannot, Patra, and Kastelik line. Trying to center it in front for Peak, who's sneaking in back door. That got broken up. Here is Aspero, 4.5 to go. Pasternak, back to Aspero. He beats Tkachuk. Here, puck play to Peak. Over to Aspero again. This game is flying. Aspero gets it in deep. Husnudinov tied up. Looking in. Whoa! We have a Panthers penalty here. Aspero caught something up high. It's going to be a high stick on Luostarinen. Oh, boy. And the Bruins will have a chance to take the lead after the commercial. Oh my God. Good Lord. Huge power play coming up. This is the biggest power play of the season. They have outshot Florida in this period 7-2. And they've scored 2 goals to tie things up. Make sure if you have not yet, hit the like button and subscribe. We need a massive like spike here on YouTube. We have gained 6 subscribers tonight. Thank you, everybody. But make sure if you have not yet, hit that subscribe button. Oh, boy. Oh, what? Lindell's waved out against Middlestat, but Middlestat won it anyway. So what's your point? Middlestat won the draw anyway. So why can't they just let it go? Now it's against Reinhardt. Now Middlestat waved out. Geeky will take this draw against Reinhardt now. Come on, Geeky. Come on. Big tie-up. Middlestat on it. He falls down. Puck chipped to Pasternak. Bruins get possession. Arvidsson behind the net. Keeps it in the corner. Pasternak in the far corner now. Pasternak out to Geeky at the left point. McAvoy at the right point. Middlestat against Forsling here. Arvidsson. Back to puck goes through Middlestat, and the Panthers get it back. It's Reinhardt. He's going to have a shorthanded breakaway. Reinhardt in. Reinhardt delays. Korpisalo with a huge save. Wow, what a stop. Here comes Middlestat for Pasternak. Trying to get it to Arvidsson, broken up. What a save by Korpisalo. Huge. Arvidsson. McAvoy's got it back in his own end. Here comes Middlestat. Bruins power play 1 for 6 tonight. Arvidsson broken up at the blue line. Pasternak, as Middlestat entered before the puck entered, so they have to wait. Middlestat here. They got to enter the zone right now. Here is Arvidsson, chips it over. Puck broken up by Rodriguez. They got to stop with the cross ice entries on the power play. Doesn't work. 36 seconds to go on the power play. Bruins have not been able to set up in this power play because of Florida's attack. Second unit out there. Here comes Lindholm. Sends it ahead. Here comes Minton. Minton across the line, trying to get it to Lohrei. Lohrei to the front, broken up. Alex Steeves. Out to Lindholm at the point. Lohrei. Fraser Minton. Steeves was backdoor. The puck bounced off his stick. Lohrei lost the puck. 2-on-1 for Florida. Greer has his man, has Schwint. Greer kept to the outside by Hampus Lindholm. And Lohrei's there. Not a good power play from the Bruins there. Asimont knocked into Luosterainen. Steve, puck comes to Minton. What? Luosterainen and Asimont tied up. Why did they stop play? Oh. Kaslik against Bennett. Kaslik wins it in the neutral zone. Peek over to Zadorov. Puck comes to Jeannot. Bruins can't enter. Why are they saying it's offside? The Bruins play the puck outside of the zone. The Bruins were apparently offside. Apparently. Against... supposedly. 2:03 left. Kaslik against Bennett on this draw. Kaslik wins it. Zadorov plays it over to Peek. Dumps in. 2 minutes left. Petrie tied up with Jeannot. Petrie can't get it past Kastelik. Jeannot there as well. Petrie and Bennett tied with Jeannot and Kastelik. Panthers somehow get it. It's Belinsky's. Who had one of the Florida goals tonight. Zadorov knocked down that dump-in attempt. Here comes Patra. He shoved at Belinsky's as Patra got it in the offensive zone, but he lost the puck. Belinsky's, Patra pressuring him. Belinsky's goes down. Patra had his stick held up. Patra still battling here. Belinsky's over to Petrie. Bruins keep this one in its middle statch and work it in down low to Arvidsson. Belinsky's on him. Puck comes to Tkachuk with a minute 14. Cross ice play. Here comes Bennett. Bennett across the line. Bennett saved by Korpisalo. This puck goes out of play. Minute 5 left. If you're looking for Blues Stars, apparently it's on the HLN network. Apparently. Not even True TV. It's on HLN. Kastelik, Hustadinov, and Pasternak. Kastelik's out there specifically for face-off purposes. It's against Lundell. Kastelik wins it. Bruins going to move this one out of the zone. They do. Kastelik can't change. We're under a minute to go in regulation. Here is Lindholm. Sends it ahead. This puck popped up high in the air, and Florida is offside with 52.2. You have HLN. I think that's the network that had, like, the Nancy Grace show or something like that. I think. I might be off. I don't know. NHL Network. I think they misspelled it. Nope. Nope. That's. I know the HLN network. I know what that is. Lundell against Hustadinov on this draw. Hustadinov wins it, and now here's Lindholm with down to under 45 seconds to go. Puck deflects in. Lundell will be first man on it. Geekie tied him up. Puck comes to Ekblad. Under 40 seconds to go. I was right? Okay. I saw a clip of it the other day. Off Lundell and in. Lindholm tied with a loose terrain, and puck comes to Reinhart. Hustadinov knocks into him. Puck lofted out down to 25. Here is Forsling. Lundell plays it back to Forsling over to Ekblad. Under 15 now. Reinhart to Forsling. He dumps in. Hampus Lindholm for Fraser Minton. Lifted ahead. Glove down by Mikkola. 3 seconds to go in the regulation, and for the second straight game, we have overtime in Florida. The Bruins have come back and have forced overtime here tonight. We got a point. That's good. That's really good. Get the second one. Got at least a point. That's good. And a game where we were down by 2 going into the third period, forcing overtime is huge. Huge. Big point, exactly. Now, if you were the Panthers, you're like, oh, we just gave the Bruins a point. See, there's a difference, right? Difference from the Tampa game to now. The Tampa game, the Bruins were up 5-1 in the game. That game went to overtime. We gave Tampa 2 points. We gave them a pity point. We gave them the extra point for winning, right? Not good. Now, you were the one that came back and forced overtime, so good. You need a point. Very good. All right. We have overtime. Second straight game, we have OT. 3-on-3 for 5 minutes. Bruins going from right to left. Panthers going from left to right. Bruins are in the yellow jerseys. Panthers are in the red jerseys. Finish this. Castlick out there for the face-off. Oh, they lost the draw. That's not great. Forsling pressuring Pasternak. Pressuring there by Pasternak. Here comes Forsling at an opening. Here comes Forsling. McAvoy keeps him to the outside and forces a turnover. Husnadinov's got it. Bruins have a 3-on-2 as Forsling fell. Here is Pasternak. Looks, shoots, blocked. Puck still available. McAvoy got tied up. Here comes Sam Reinhart. He has a breakaway. Husnadinov, good job. It's now 2-on-1. Husnadinov with a huge effort. McAvoy gets it. Lost it. Lundell. Korpisalo. Unbelievable stop. Holy cow. Oh my God. What a save by Korpisalo. Highway robbery. Lundell's going to look up for the ceiling on that. Husnadinov, great effort. But then it still led to another chance, though. But then Lundell got absolutely robbed. Oh! Great stuff from the Bruins there defensively. Husnadinov with a great effort, and then Korpisalo with a huge save on Lundell. Minton against Rodriguez. Big tie-up here. Bruins win the draw. It's Minton with Geekie and Hampus Lindholm. Here is Hampus Lindholm behind his own net. If we don't have a goal, we will have a shootout to decide it once again. Lindholm knocked down. Here comes Bennett. He has Rodriguez. Minton making Bennett spin back. Bennett. Here is Bennett over to Rodriguez. On the right circle. Bennett. Rodriguez to the net. Kick save. Rebound kept to the outside. Hampus Lindholm trying to chip it around to Minton. He'll have to slow up. Waiting for support. He'll throw it back to Lindholm. My blood pressure is really high right now. I'm shaking. Here is Lindholm now. Against Tkachuk. Forced to hold on to it here. Puck played to Middlestat. Middlestat back to Hampus Lindholm. Come on, Bruins. Lindholm carries it ahead in the neutral zone. Middlestat and Morgan Geekie out there. Plays it back to Middlestat as Geekie got... The Panthers are just keeping the Bruins away here. Puck sent to Morgan Geekie. One-on-one. Geekie slap shot save. It went wide of Bobrovsky. And the puck... Yeah, the puck went out of play. Come on. That's on one, okay. Offensive zone draw for the Bruins here. Korpisalo is in that. So it's Kastelic with Pasternak and McAvoy. Kastelic's out there for only the face-off. If he wins it, that's huge. Bruins win the draw. McAvoy, he'll have to rotate out as Kastelic was going for a change. Middlestat comes out. So it's Middlestat with Pasternak and McAvoy here. Middlestat for McAvoy. Here come the Bruins. McAvoy, 1-on-3, has to drop back. Pasternak gets the return. Here is Pasternak across the line. Threw it behind Middlestat. He got there in time before Panthers were on a breakaway again. Middlestat for Pasternak. Keeps it inside the line. Pasternak looking. McAvoy has an option. McAvoy, Middlestat, broken up. Puck comes out. McAvoy going to race forward against Reinhart. McAvoy got there first. Puck comes in front. Mikkola was there, but Korpisalo got a stick on it. McAvoy dumps Mikkola. Reinhart against Middlestat here. Middlestat, good work. McAvoy gets it away. Now here's Middlestat again. Puck sent ahead. Is this icing? Icing against the Bruins in overtime. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, we got tired guys out there. They have to win this draw and get this puck up the ice here. Middlestat against Bennett. Fresh Panthers against tired Bruins right now. Tie up here. Pasternak trying to move it up the ice. Forsling kept it in for Florida. Now these three are exhausted. Here is Forsling. Drops it for Tkachuk. In front, put wide. Now here's Forsling again. For Bennett. Bennett against McAvoy. They're just going to control the clock here. Bennett will quickly re-enter here. Bennett across the line. Drops it for Tkachuk. It's around Middlestat. Tkachuk shoots wide. And it goes out of play. Huge. Great entry for Florida here. McAvoy blocked that shot by Tkachuk. Huge block by McAvoy. Huge block. Went off his stick and out of play. Now the Bruins can change, which is good. Who's out there right now? Minton, Lindholm, and Husnudinov. Minton wins it. Lindholm pinned up against the wall by Bennett. Minton digs it free from Tkachuk. Bruins have a 2-on-1. Minton has Husnudinov. Here comes Minton across the line. Minton slows up in the slot. Save, rebound. Husnudinov denied by Bobrovsky. Minton gets it back. Lindholm out top. Lindholm in the left circle. Spins back in the corner. Lindholm. Husnudinov will come out of the zone with the puck here. Bruins had a great exit, and they had a great chance. Two A-tier chances. Now we're in the final minute of overtime. Lindholm throws it behind everybody. Picked up by Husnudinov down to 53. Fraser Minton carries it to center. Across the line, Minton waiting. He has Zadorov out there. Minton to Zadorov. Zadorov looking. He falls over and he lost the puck. Puck moved ahead. Where is Lohrei? Why would he not be out here? So here comes Verhaeghe for Rodriguez. Played across, and it comes to Belinsky's. Verhaeghe, pass blocked on by Pasternak, and the puck comes out. Now here's Verhaeghe, 20 seconds to go in overtime. Here comes Verhaeghe. Has a man to his right. He finds him. It's Rodriguez. Has to spin back against Zadorov. Zadorov, Minton, and Pasternak. Minton's been out there forever. Here is Belinsky's. Shoots, kick, save. Bruins will try to get this one away here. Belinsky's tied up. Pasternak will go to a shootout here in Florida again. It is not the Stadium Series anymore. Oh! I'm looking at the chances here. Minton with a nice move getting around Forsling. It was a great chance. Corpy in a shootout. I'm scared. I'm so scared for this. Now we have a shootout to decide it here in Florida. The last two Bruins goals were Kastelik and Middlestat. No Lindholm, no Zacha for your forwards for the Bruins on the shootout. You need to put out your best guys right now. You can't be dancing around it. No Middlestat Minton crap. You got to put out your best guys right now. Who will go first? It will be Anton Lundell. He'll go first for Florida. Two for 4 in his career in the shootout. Here comes Lundell, slowly down the right circle, into the slot. Lundell steaks, scores. Corpy was dancing around like he was a freaking ballet dancer. Oh my God, Corpy. Jesus. Jesus. Who will the Bruins put out first? It's Victor Arvidsson. Interesting. Here comes Arvidsson. Right circle. Into the slot. Arvidsson dekes. And he hit bounced in. They score! Arvidsson! We are tied at 1. In the shootout, it's Victor Arvidsson. He banked it in off the pad, off the post, into the net. Good. Good. Sam Reinhart. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Here comes Reinhart. Right down the slot from the left side. Reinhart in. Korpisalo with the blocker save. Yes. Good. Marat Husnudinov will go second for Boston here. 1 for 2 in his career in the shootout. Here comes Husnudinov. Slowly working from left to right. Husnudinov saved Bobrovsky. Didn't like that try at all from Husnudinov. Didn't like that chance at all. That was not a good chance from Husnudinov. I mean, he was just trying to beat him 5-hole. I don't like that. Now it's Tkachuk. 9 for 27 in his career. Matt Tkachuk down the slot. Korpisalo with a good save. Now if the Bruins score, they win. Who are they going to put out third? Charlie McAvoy will go third. No Pasternak or Geeky. They're putting out McAvoy. 3 for 8 in his career in the shootout. Here comes McAvoy down the right side. McAvoy poke check by Bobrovsky. He went too close. We go to round 4. We go to round 4 now. Who will go fourth for Florida? It's Brad Marchand. Oh no. Marchand in. He scores. Who you putting out fourth there, Marco? Who you putting out there? Who you putting out there now? If Bobrovsky stops this, the Panthers win. It's Casey Middlestat. Where is Pasternak? Here is Middlestat in. Bobrovsky stopped it. No Pasternak in the shootout. You're not going to win hockey games. Panthers win 5-4 in the shootout. Marco, who the fuck are you putting out in a shootout, bro? That's on coaching, 100%. Who are you putting out there in the shootout, bro? You put out frickin' Middlestat, Arvidsson, Husnudinov, and McAvoy before Geeky, Pasternak, or Asimont? What are we doing? What are we doing? And the Panthers win. What are we doing? Who are we putting out there in the shootout, bro? Oh my God. Good Lord, what are we doing? In what world do you not put David Pastrnak or Morgan Geekie out there in the shootout with a chance to win the game? You put out McAvoy over Pastrnak or Geekie? The hell are the Bruins doing? What was that? They did that to themselves. That is inexplicable. I don't even understand what the deployment was in the shootout. So now you put out 2 of 4 possible points on this road trip when you should have had all 4. That's inexcusable. The Bruins are 1-3, are 2-3 in the shootout this year, and the three losses they've had in the shootout was simply because of who they put out there. Like, in what world are you putting out Marat Husnudinov over Morgan Geekie or David Pastrnak? Love Husnudinov. Why are they out there? Why is he out there before Geekie or Pastrnak? If you wanted to go top heavy and win this, you should have put out Geekie, Pastrnak, and Minton or Husnudinov in that situation. Why? 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 I don't get it. Deployment on the penalty kill is on the shootout is the most important part of the shootout. Count Husnudinov. Yeah, that's fine. But Geekie, Pastrnak? You put McAvoy and Middlestat out before Geekie or Pastrnak? What are we doing here? I really hope the media questions why Geekie or Pastrnak was not out there in the shootout. I really want to know. I really want to know. Stream no post game. Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna talk as long as I want. I don't get it. You put out in the Stadium Series, you put out Middlestat, Minton, and somebody else. Somebody else. You put somebody else out there. Might have been... I forget who else they put out there. Elias Arvidsson scored. Oh yeah, Pastrnak. That's right. That's right. Awful. Inexcusable. McAvoy being out there over Pastrnak or Geekie. And he was the severity of injuries to Zacha or Lindholm. Well, Lindholm's on IR, so that answers that. Zacha, I don't know. At least they got a point, but maybe they wanted McAvoy to haunt the Panthers for what they did to him. Well, he freaking cut to the backhand, and he got poke checked, so it didn't work. So I don't understand the thought process there. Yes, Zacha and Lindholm should not go to the Olympics. I agree. I'm with you on that. Don't get me wrong. I love McAvoy. Why is he out there before Geeky or Pasternak? I'm going to continue to say that. I'm going to continue to say that, and I will say that for the next 22 days until they go again. Okay. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me there. I like Hustadinov, I like McAvoy. Not over Geeky or Pasternak in a shootout. Your two best players should be out there in a shootout, regardless of whatever game they had. I don't care if they had a bad game. No way. No way. Pasternak did not play good. I thought he was all right. Didn't really notice him. I thought he was okay. Like he wasn't great. He wasn't bad by any means. I thought he was all right. He was just there. You know, it's fine. Let me update the records here. So the Bruins will go into the Olympic break 32-20-5. Panthers are 29-23-3 with a chance to go to 30 wins if they beat Tampa tomorrow night. Well, no idea. Oh my God, Robertson just hit the post. What is he doing? All right, everybody. I don't know that next time I'll be live here on the channel. I honestly don't know. I'll be doing Olympics here on YouTube. And can't wait for that. We might do some Providence Bruins over on BNG. We're also going to do the I think we're going to do the Beanpot final between BU and BC over on the BNG channel, which the link's down below in the description. So, we'll be over there. Still going to do the podcast weekly. Keep your eyes peeled for some special guests on the podcast. And, yeah, so the Bruins lose in a shootout once again, 5-4. And kind of unfortunate. I will see you all the first Olympic game. I'll make sure you guys know when I'm doing it. I'll put out I'll see if I can get a little schedule together so you guys can see when I'm doing it. I'll do a few games throughout the Olympics, and of course I'll hopefully try and do the gold medal game. We'll see. Bruins lose 5-4 in a shootout. If you have not yet, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Ring the bell. Get notified every single time we go live or upload here on the channel. Follow me on social media, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter down below in the description if you have not yet. And with that being said, have a great rest of your night. If I'm not going to see you, I'll see you after the Olympic break. But if you want to stick around for some Olympic commentary, make sure stick around. Keep that subscribe button. Subscribe and keep that bell on. See you all next time. Bruins lose 5-4 in a shootout. Bye, everybody.